Okay, Wonder Balloons, go! I got a balloon for each action card that I found and sent to my graveyard. Next, I'll be sending my spell card Wonder Balloons to the graveyard, which will cause those other balloons to burst, and each one drops your monster's attack points by 1,000 till the end of this turn. Who'd have believed a few balloons could be so dangerous? But they just let the air out of all your Battle Guard King's attack points.
Unbelievable! You just turned Sledgehammer's hero into a zero!
Now I see that you have been playing games with me from the beginning. You just pretended to run away to find as many action cards as your feeble, fragile fingers could pick.
It was risky, but I knew the duel would swing my way.
He's amazing!
The kid's hammering the hammer! The crowd's got my back. They're all cheering for me, just like they used to cheer for my dad during his duels. Okay, Odd Eyes, it's not enough for us to win this. We've got to win with style. Hey, Sledgehammer, when Odd Eyes dethrones your king, you take half its attack points as damage.
Half of Battle Guard King's original attack points equals 1,500. If I lose another 2,500 in damage, the total would be catastrophic.
I can end this duel in one blast. Odd Eyes, get set to strike. Take out Battle Guard King. Spiral Flame!
Yeah! Bullseye!
Too little, too late! Surprise, Clown Boy!
I can't believe it.
You are not the only one who has a miracle spell card. I was keeping this baby handy just in case.
Talk about staying cool under fire. The Sledgehammer shows once again why he's the champ.
You pose no threat to me, boy. Just like your father. You are all show and no grit. And this trap is going to prove it. Since I took damage, Battle Guard Rage inflates its attack points by 2,000.
I end my turn.
Battle Guard King now bursts out of those balloons. The King of Savages is stronger than ever.
Yuya and his Odd Eyes better do something quick, or he's gonna be the odd man out.
Now I have the upper hand, my little friend, and I'm going to use it to crush you. No, you won't escape. Battle Guard King, destroy his Odd Eyes.
An action card!
Because of Battle Guard Rage's effect, your dragon goes back to your hand instead of the graveyard. Watch how a winner does as I wield Battle Guard magic. It will pump me back up with life points as it deflates any chances you had of winning this duel.
Could this get any worse?
Luckily for you, my Battle Guard King cannot attack again this turn. You'll survive for now. But I promise you this, you won't last long. It is useless, but go ahead and draw. Maybe you should pull a disappearing act, kid. After all, like father, like son.
No thanks, I'm staying. Who am I kidding? It's hopeless. I don't have the cards or the skills to pull this out. Maybe I should pull a vanishing act. After all, I'm not the duel-tainer my dad was, and I never will be.
When things get tough, try to laugh when you feel like crying. Don't worry about anything. If the pendulum swings one way, you know it will swing the other way, too. Try to remember what I've told you.
It's time to swing into action! Okay, Pendulum, you swung his way. Now you'll swing my way! I'll use Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. I'm taking control of this duel starting now! I'm allowed to summon monsters from level 2 through 7 all at the same time.
What's that kid doing? He's
Swing far, Pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! My monsters are ready to swing into action!
How'd he do that?
Good go.
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my rules. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Feel the power.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5!
3 years ago, the famous Duel tamer, Yusho Sakaki, failed to defend his title against the sledgehammer. Now, Sakaki's own son will try to erase that disgrace. Time to activate the field! Castle of Chaos!
Augmented reality combat system energized.
The field it's generating is so real you can actually climb the castle walls or toss your mother-in-law in the dungeon. Are you ready?
Let's do it! Odd Eyes, get set to strike! Take out Battle Guard King! Spiral Flame!
Yeah! Bullseye!
Yeah!
Battle Guard King, destroy his Odd Eyes! Maybe you should pull a disappearing act, kid. After all, like father, like son.
Okay, Pendulum, you swung his way! Now you'll swing my way! All you Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale! My monsters are ready to swing into action!
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Swing into action. Are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You wanna take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your cards, if you'll pay the price. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power? I'll win this duel. You can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Sir, I picked up an unusual summoning signal from the city's coastal zone. The reading is off the charts.
Analysis, quick!
I have the results, sir. If the wave patterns are correct, then someone is using pendulum energy.
Pendulum energy?
The kid summoned 3 monsters at once. I should be the one flexing my pooling muscles in front of this crowd. I can't believe a puny boy like him could pull such a powerful maneuver. It must be a trick.
I'm stunned too. But if his move wasn't legit, the judges would have intervened.
Where did he learn this pendulum summoning?
Whip Snake, it's time for you to whip into action! By activating its special ability, it can switch the attack and defense points of your Battle Guard King!
That snake weakened my only monster!
Oh yeah, and now my Swordfish will wear him down some more! Using its special ability, my Performapal can slice and dice your King's attack points by 600!
Whoa, things are looking bad for the champ. This kid won't stop hammering the hammer.
Now for the big finish. Get set, Odd Eyes! Time to power up and attack!
Your attack is about to be extinguished. I play the trap battle guard howling. Now your odd eyes must retreat to your hand. But before it disappears, you will take all its attack points as damage.
Time Gazer Magician! You've mastered the deepest secrets of space and time! Use your powers to help protect me from the past! Check this, everybody! Time Gazer Magician's pendulum ability can rewrite history! So Sledgehammer, your trap has been trumped! Infinity Gear Reverse!
I better move it or lose it. Ah! I'm activating an action spell card!
We've reached the grand finale, Stargazer Magician. Let's end this duel with the trick fans here will never forget. Watch and wonder as Stargazer uses his pendulum ability. When there's a pendulum monster battling, Stargazer can stop spell cards from activating. Halting Horoscope!
That move leaves me wide open!
Everything is set now, Odd Eyes. Let's give the Sledgehammer a blazing send-off. Spiral Flame Strike!
Nice try, but that attack couldn't even toast a marshmallow.
Then I guess I'll have to turn up the heat. Since Battle Guard King is a level 5 or above monster, Odd Eyes' special ability deals double the damage. That's a wrap! Odd Eyes, that was perfect! Good job!
He won?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, you're making it look easy. You showed him how it's done.
Huh? What's going on? Huh? Hey, what happened to the Sledgehammer?
You defeated him. Your dad would be so proud. Good work, Yuya. You dueled like a champion.
You were unbelievable!
Even Gong was impressed.
He's our star pupil.
Yuya's my main man!
For real, he made the Sledgehammer look like a toy hammer.
I want to know what that pendulum summoning was all about.
I've never seen anything like it.
No one walks over the sledgehammer and gets away with it. Ah!
Wow, just listen to that ovation! Kudos to you, Yuya.
You have to let us all in on your secret. Give us the lowdown on that amazing new summoning technique you unveiled in today's duel.
New summoning what?
Good news, sir. We just ID'd the kid in question. His name is Yuya Sakaki, 14 years old. Seems to be your typical middle school student. Sakaki duels in the Junior Arc League. I have his win-loss record. Nothing special.
His record is 50-50 at best. Where does Yuya train?
All his training was through one institution, a place called the Yusho Duel School.
I've heard that name before. Yusho Sakaki, that was his school.
Precisely. This young hotshot is Sakaki's son. Apparently, he's trying to follow in his father's footsteps.
Yusho Sakaki vanished 3 years ago, and now his son is suddenly using a radical new method of summoning?
Honestly, there's not much to say.
There's more here than meets the eye. Prepare a background report on this kid. Leave nothing out. Any facts that may relate to pendulum summoning, no matter how small, should be reported to me immediately.
Oh, meine Güte! Look at all the new kids applying to your show.
They must have our school confused with another school. The Yusho Duel School is highly selective, but if you fill out this form, I can almost guarantee you'll get in. What's up, Zuzu? Oh, hi, Allie. Hey there, Frederick. Did you guys come out to help me?
Principal Boyle asked for volunteers in our class. Since we are the only two, he volunteered us.
Where is the principal? The new ARC system just arrived. We got it free thanks to Yuya's Duel. It's the latest model, and my dad wanted to unpack it personally. I think he wants to adopt the machine into our family.
Yuya saved our school. Now everyone wants to study here.
They're excited to do like Yuya. When he did that pendulum thingy, I jumped out of my seat and started dancing.
You teach all the students here how to pendulum summon, right?
Yes, it's part of the curriculum, if you're enrolled in the school. Now, who's first in line? One at a time, please. Line up and I'll get to you. Oh, great. I'm supposed to be in today's demo duel, but at this rate, there's no way I'll be ready.
Problem solved, Zuzu. Gong doesn't want you to worry, so Gong will take over for you in the duel.
Oh, no, you won't.
Zuzu's the best duelist here, so she should be in the spotlight.
Who does he think he is? He doesn't even go here. You're bad for business. Step outside.
But Gong wants to stay.
We've got you covered here, Zuzu. You better go get prepped for your duel.
Thanks, guys. You're in charge. I've seen you around here before. You want to enroll?
Here at the Yusho Duel School, we continue a proud tradition of action dueling. Our training will produce a duelist who mixes the zeal of a competitor with the crowd-pleasing instincts of an entertainer! The legacy of that great dueling legend!
Who cares about this stuff?
Yeah, I just want to learn how to pendulum summon.
Friends and fans, gather round!
Look, over there! It's him.
It's Yuya!
Welcome one and all to the Yuya Spectacular!
What? This isn't all about you! I happen to be dueling in this match, too!
Who is that girl?
I can't believe she interrupted Yuya like that.
Go away! All right, then. You want to treat me like a villain? Then that's exactly what I'll be! Yuya, I can see being in the limelight has already soured your ego. But soon you'll be singing a different tune after I own this duel. You need to say something back to me.
Oh, whoa! You must be the Sledgehammer's sidekick!
The Sledgehammer's sidekick?
I recognize you now, Gavel Girl! I'll use my pendulum power to whoop you, too!
Listen to them. They're fired up.
Quick, Gong, boot up the ARC system so they can start dueling.
I can't believe a heavyweight like Gong. He's taking orders from a half-pint.
We're going to duel on the field spell Plane.
Augmented reality combat system energized. Generating action field.
This new augmented reality combat system really is top of the line. Check out how realistic that stream and those fish look. After this duel's done, I'm grabbing my trunks and taking a dip.
Augmented reality combat system is set!
Duelists, prepare for battle!
Only one will rule the duel!
In the ultimate fusion of monsters and mayhem!
The action begins now! Let's duel! I'm up first! I'll start off by summoning Perform-a-Pow Hip Hippo!
That hippo's happening!
Yeah, once Yuya gets him hoofing away, the dude's a high-speed heavyweight.
Let's go!
You're not gonna get far. It's my turn! Ha! I summon Aria, the melodious diva! Aria, attack! Bring Yuya's hippo to a halt! Piercing note!
An action spell! Perfect! Let's rock and roll!
You think you've escaped? But Aria can still belt out some damage! Since her attack failed, she can use her special ability to reduce your life points by 800! Resonating wave! That'll teach you not to turn your back on me, you wimpy wannabe! Now get up and face the music! Get up, Yuya! You can rest later. Everyone's waiting and watching to see you pendulum summon. Don't leave them hanging.
Work your magic, Yuya!
It's pendulum time! Pendulum! Pendulum! Pendulum!
See, I told you, they're getting impatient.
I'm on it! No sweat! It's time to swing into action!
Yuya, if you're waiting for applause, you might be here a while.
Right, here goes. Now I draw! Excellent.
My duel with the sledgehammer's a blur, but luckily Gong gave me the play-by-play. I'll just do what I did then.
First, I'll use my monsters to set the pendulum scale. With my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon and my Time Gazer Magician, I'm good to go.
Yeah! Break up the pendulum power!
Pendulum! 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 Pendulum!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to pendulum summon and swing into action.
It didn't work!
How come?
What happened?
What the? Where are they? Hey, Swordfish and Whipsnake! Get out here! Right now! Why am I getting an error message? I used my pendulum cards the same way last time.
Pendulum cards?
What are they?
What did I do wrong? I gotta think back. If I'm remembering right, it was just after Sledgehammer destroyed Odd Eyes and I was on the brink of losing. It seemed like I didn't have a chance. That must be it. I was in major trouble, and that's when I was suddenly able to pendulum summon. It'll only work when I'm in a jam. I'm ending my turn now. All right, Zuzu, come at me.
You want me to attack?
That's right. Throw everything you got my way.
If that's what Yuya wants, then make him happy! Quick! Fire things up!
Huh? If you say so. I'll start my turn now! Whenever there's a melodious monster taking center stage on my field, I can summon one of the greatest singers that's ever dueled. That's your cue, Sonata, the Melodious Diva! Now, I'll tribute this duet and combine their melodies to summon a whole new monster. She'll blow you away with her musical talent, Mozarta, the Melodious Maestra! To start her concert, she'll perform her special ability. By hitting the perfect note, I'm able to summon a Melodious Diva that's level 4 or below. Take a bow, Aria the Melodious Diva! Her harmonies will overwhelm your hippo. Aria, sing a tune that will floor Yuya's monster.
Nice tune.
Now pull out your pendulum cards to pick up the beat!
Pendulum! 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 Pendulum!
Now, hit me with a high note.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Mozarta, bring down the house with your most powerful strain. Graceful wave.
Awesome. Okay, it's make or break. It's the perfect time to pendulum summon.
He lost?
I wonder what went wrong.
I don't get it. It's over? Oh,
That can't be it.
Bummer.
if that was your idea of a gag,
I wasn't joking around, honestly.
you better not be lying.
Excuse me, I'm really confused.
Uh-huh. What is it?
During your duel, you said something about a pendulum card.
Pendulum card?
Well, actually, I'm not sure what they're officially called. That's just the name I made up for them.
Can I see one?
Sure.
I never saw anything like that before.
Yuya says you can't pendulum summon unless you have one of those cards.
That sounds fishy. What if all this pendulum stuff's not actually real?
Good point. Maybe he hacked into the Arc system before dueling Sledgehammer. I bet that's how he was able to summon 3 monsters at once.
He doesn't have the skill to beat Sledgehammer, so he had to cheat.
Looks like our hero is really a 0.
Hey, guys, wait!
Don't go! This was a new tracksuit!
Yuya, hold on.
Those kids were wrong. You're no cheater, Yuya. You're the greatest duelist any of us ever saw. You didn't need tricks to beat the Sledgehammer. You won fair and square. Tell them all your pendulum summon was real.
Yuya, you should stand up and defend yourself instead of making your biggest fan do all the work.
My biggest fan?
And you're only one, apparently. You know, Tate's been coming to the Yusho school to watch your practices.
He had fun when you goofed around, but your duel against the Sledgehammer turned him into a true believer.
Oh, it was awesome.
You were amazing, Yuya. When you were dueling, it was like magic. You and your monsters pulled thousands of fans together. I want to do the same thing someday. I'll learn to duel just like you.
It's the greatest feeling in the world to make people so happy. And now I'm about to walk away from it forever. I don't know. I'd like to keep dueling.
Then pick up your deck and prove to everybody that what happened in the duel wasn't a fluke.
You think I can?
Gong knows you can. You owe it to Tate.
Right! And to me too.
We can start a club once you enroll.
Our open house was a disaster, but we got one new student here.
Whoa! New student? Where? Has he made a tuition payment yet? I'm so fired up! Go, Yusho!
As a duel-tainer, I guess I can't let my fans down. I promise you guys, I'm gonna master pendulum summoning. Hey, Gong, Zuzu, let's duel!
So you want me to take his pendulum cards? All of them, right?
That is correct. How you go about the task is your business, but keep my name out of it. Once you've acquired the pendulum cards, we will exchange them for the rare cards that you requested.
It's a deal.
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to duel. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my rules. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Here goes! I'm gonna use my Stargazer Magician and my Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. My monsters are ready to swing into action! Snap to it, Whip Snake! Slice and dice, Swordfish! Turn up the heat, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon!
Yuya! You were finally able to pendulum summon. Gong can't believe you insisted we duel all night, and then pulled that awesome move against him. You failed 247 times, but you pulled it off.
Finally.
Gong needs to sleep.
I can't believe I did it. I never thought things would swing my way again. Odd Eyes attack.
Why Okay.
Stargazer.
Class, can you tell me what the value of Y is? Yuya?
Halting horoscope. Stop that spell!
Yuya! How would you solve this equation?
I set the pendulum scale with my 2 magicians!
Detention time. In the doghouse again.
Have my math lessons put you to sleep?
Well, they don't really add up to a fun time.
Sorry, wrong answer. Go back to sleep, Yuya.
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day, you make history. Swing into action, are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You wanna take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your cards, if you'll pay the price. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power? I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Congratulations, Yuya. Your obsession with pendulum summoning just reached an all-time low. You'll have to show up to our next math class with a paper bag on your head.
A paper bag? That's not a bad idea. I'd get some huge laughs.
I think you've gotten enough laughs in school.
Hooray for Yuya!
What's up, guys?
Gong told us you finally pendulum summoned again.
Is it really true?
You bet! I'll show you at the duel school.
Triple bullseye.
Impressed? Huh? I assure you that was mere child's play. I could have done it blindfolded.
Who are you?
Me? Merely one of your biggest fans. To be precise, the name's Silvio. It's an honor.
Oh, hi.
I caught your duel against the sledgehammer on TV. You were très magnifique. Allow me.
Huh?
Your new pendulum summoning technique took my breath away. And those cards you used? Sorry, what do you call them, Yuya?
You mean my pendulum cards?
Precisely. I'd be interested in learning how you acquired them. Only a duelist of the highest caliber could possibly possess such rare cards.
There's no need to pump up his ego. It's already about to burst as it is.
Seriously, you're a sensational duelist, Yuya.
Hey, Yuya, remember your promise to Tate. You're showing him and our friends how to pendulum summon.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
If you're planning to demonstrate your pendulum technique, then I have access to a most ideal venue. An hour from now, you could showcase your talents at the Leo Institute. You'll take center stage on their center court.
I thought that was for Leo students only.
He can't duel there!
I've already reserved the space. I happen to be one of the school's top students. My father is also expected to be the city's next mayor. So I definitely have influence with the school's higher-ups.
Letting Yuya duel there is an amazing honor!
Can we come along?
Pretty please, we'll be your best friends.
I don't see why Yuya can't do his demo at our school.
It should be a new experience. Plus, I heard the Leo Institute has a great snack bar. We got to check it out.
Fine then. But I'm coming along too. As the only loyal student from Yusho, I think I'd better check out our top competitor.
You're all more than welcome to join us. And now, au revoir.
Come, hurry!
It's not like we're going to a toy store. Calm down.
It's all going according to plan. On behalf of my fellow students, welcome to the Leo Institute of Dueling. As you probably know, the Institute is managed by the Leo Corporation. They've spared no expense to turn our school into one of the world's top dueling institutions. Yes, we have only the best.
This place produced lots of champions.
I know! That's why there's a top of the top!
I heard that they have the best equipment here, too!
Our faculty always says that if you want to achieve excellence, you must surround yourself with excellence.
It's just like at U-Show, but we surround ourselves with mediocrity.
I've heard that U-Show's an okay school.
Thanks for the compliment. I guess your school's better at everything.
No, not at everything. My mom says U-Show is a lot cheaper.
I've got to admit, this place has a lot of things our school can't offer. Their classes are unbelievable. You can learn Xyz summoning, synchro summoning. Whoa, they even teach fusion summoning.
Yuya!
The central dueling zone is this way.
Unglaublich! This is the coolest dueling zone I ever saw!
Hey!
These gents have also become big fans of yours. They're curious about the cards you use to pendulum summon. You wouldn't mind letting them have a look, would you?
Show them my cards?
No need to worry. They're best buds with me.
Well, okay. Here they...
See?
That's amazing. Cool. So I can pendulum summon with these cards?
Oh. This one's mine!
Gentlemen, please. You can't have these pendulum cards. They aren't yours.
Oh.
They're mine. I'm adding them to my rare card collection.
Huh?
That's not amusing, Silvio.
I wasn't being funny. I happen to prefer rare cards. In my opinion, they're the only cards that are worth collecting. Your cards are so unique that I simply can't resist them.
Oh, so that's why you invited Yuya to your school.
It's not the only reason. Naturally, I need to learn how to use the cards. You still want Yuya to show you how to pendulum summon, right?
For sure! I can't wait!
That's why I reserved the main duel zone for our showdown.
Well, you're gonna have to call and cancel.
Excuse me? After I went to all this trouble, you better snap to it.
You okay, Yuya?
Yeah.
I don't want to get rough, so I suggest you get your head in the game and your deck in order.
Dueling wasn't part of the plan. You were ordered to retrieve the cards and bring them to us immediately.
That was your plan. But my priorities are a little different, understand? I plan to keep these rare cards for myself.
Do not try to defy us. Report here immediately with the cards.
No. Let him be.
Mr. President.
Do not interfere with Silvio.
Now let's get on with it.
What are you doing?
Yuya, help us!
Silvio, tell them to let my friends go!
Your friends are perfectly safe. At least they are for the moment, until our duel gets underway.
What do you mean?
You'll see. By the way, I have something for you. I'm offering these in exchange for your pendulum cards. I knew you'd like them because they're worthless, like you!
No card's worthless. This isn't exactly a fair trade.
Are you sure about this, sir?
I am. Allow him to proceed.
Now I'll select an action field. Let's hope your pals aren't scared of heights, because my choice of field will take them all sky high! I choose Prison Tower of Darkville!
Augmented reality combat system energized. Generating action field.
Zuzu!
It would be a terrible waste to have a prison tower without prisoners, don't you think?
Hang on, guys! Don't panic! I'll get you down! Don't panic! I'll get you down!
None of this is really real, right?
The arc system here is fully interactive, so if we fall, it'll feel real enough.
I think it's better if we don't test it out.
I'm coming, guys!
You want to save your friends? Then give me what I want. Duel me now.
All right, then.
We're going to duel until I learn what I need to. And after that,
I'll crush you! Now, you're gonna show us how to pendulum summon.
Silvio already snagged your precious pendulum cards.
Next is gonna pick your beauty brain.
that's right. I plan on becoming a pendulum master. And you'll be my teacher!
Let's duel!
Action cards dispersed.
All right, it's showtime! Perform a pal whip snake! Whip into shape! Quick! Let's swing into action! Your move, Silvio!
Run, twerp.
Ha!
Perfect. No. It's not time for that card yet.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but don't interfere!
You will obey me.
It doesn't matter. I'll save this monster for the final blow. Instead, I'll pick something to give my game a little lift. Lightning Hoverboard! You aren't going to save your friends this way, Yuya. In fact, you're only going to get them into deeper danger.
Gotta be here someplace. I knew it! An action card! It's a trap!
Indeed it is! And it just snared you.
Huh?
Rack 'em up! Break shot!
Whip snake!
Tough break for you! That trap just squashed 900 attack points out of your snake. That's a newbie mistake. Whenever you pick up an action card, there's always an element of risk. And you're not out of trouble yet.
What? What do you mean?
I'll give you one clue. That ball you're on doesn't have any brakes, and you could use some right now.
I've got you!
Don't let me go! I don't think I will bounce!
Stay calm! I'll get you up! Hang on tight, Zuzu!
You're gonna be okay!
They need help!
I know, but you've got your own problems, namely, my lightning hoverboard! It's gonna light up your snake! Shock it to him!
Can't outrun them! Great! An action card! Oh no, not again!
Nice work! You found another treacherous trap! Jump shot! Hey, Whip Snake! Catch! Better luck next duel. Come on! You'd better get on the ball, Yuya, before you find yourself under it. should take those whiners down, but I won't. Not yet. That tower will stand till Yuya teaches me to pendulum summon.
Zuzu! Are you guys okay?
Just hang on tight, Frederick!
Don't worry, I'm not letting go. But I don't think it's of any use. Let's face it, we're doomed!
That's not true. Yuya will find a way to rescue us. It'll be okay.
Don't worry, guys. Yuya's not gonna give up on us. And we can't give up either. Just hang on a little longer.
I have to find a way to help them.
Then show me how to pendulum summon. And if you do, I may save your friends.
I can save them! Ah! I'll never get to them by foot, so it's time to H2Go with my Performance Pal Skater Skimmer. I'll get there as fast as I can, guys!
I've toyed with this twerp for long enough. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Since he won't cooperate, I'll set him in my sights. You're sunk, Yuya.
Ah!
You have drawn well, Silvio.
Ooh, must be my lucky day. I don't need this lightning hoverboard anymore. I'll tribute it so that I can activate the spell Tribute Trade. I can add a monster to my hand as long as it's one level higher than the monster I just tributed. Stargazer Magician, I hope you're ready to work some magic.
He's using my pendulum card?
I see that finally got your attention. You know what's coming next, of course.
You need 2 cards to pull off a pendulum summon, Silvio.
You make an excellent point. Guess it's a good thing I planned ahead.
You don't mean...
Yes. I can access both cards. I drew Stargazer, and Time Gazer Magician is already in my hand. It's been there from the start of the duel, in fact. You refuse to show me how to pendulum summon, but so what? If someone as lame as you can do it, anyone can pull it off. And I bet I'll do it so much better.
The first step is to set the pendulum cards.
Huh?
Do exactly as you're told. You will start with Scale 1, Stargazer Magician.
If you insist. For my first move, I select Scale 1, Stargazer Magician.
Can he do it? I thought I was the only one.
You will also use your Scale 8, Time Gazer Magician.
And my Scale 8, Time Gazer Magician. And next I'll set the pendulum scale. Pendulum summon! Monsters emerge! Allow me to introduce Power Dart Striker, along with its colleague, Rocket Dart Striker, and the most powerful of my trio, Ultimate Dart Striker! Incredible! I actually did it on my first try! Oh, thank you for the cards, Yuya. Now I truly am a pendulum master.
No way! It worked!
He's done it!
Well done, Silvio. Now take aim and strike Yuya down.
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day, you make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to duel, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my rules. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? I can feel the power!
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5!
Welcome to the Leo Institute of Dueling.
Hey!
These gents have also become big fans of yours. They're curious about the cards you use to pendulum summon.
Here they...
They're mine. I'm adding them to my rare card collection.
Oh, so that's why you invited Yuya to your school.
It's not the only reason. Naturally, I need to learn how to use the cards.
Dueling wasn't part of the plan. Report here immediately with the cards.
No. Let him be.
Mr. President.
Do not interfere with Silvio.
Yuya, help us!
Now I'll select an action field. Prison Tower of Darkville.
I'm coming, guys!
You want to save your friends? Then give me what I want. Duel me now.
All right, then.
Let's duel!
Do exactly as you're told.
For my first move, I select Scale 1 Stargazer Magician.
You will also use your Scale 8 Time Gazer Magician.
And my Scale 8 Time Gazer Magician. And next I'll set the Pendulum Scale. Pendulum Summon! Monsters emerge!
It worked.
Well done, Silvio. Now take aim and strike Yuya down.
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Swing into action. Are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You want to take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your cards. If you'll pay the price. Activate the spell. Let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power? I'll win this duel. You can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
It worked?
I got 3 monsters just like that. Pendulum summoning is sweet. I've become the most powerful duelist in the world. And now that I can pendulum summon on my own, I think I'll use that power to finish you off. You'll make an easy target for my Dart Strikers. Power Dart Striker, I'll let you do the honors. Blast Yuya's Skeeter Skimmer out of the water.
Quick, get moving! An action card! Oh no, not again! Don't do it! It could be another trap!
I see you finally managed to learn something, but there's nothing you can do to save yourself.
My Skater Skimmer's schemier than you think! By switching to defense mode, it can deflect your darts so they miss their mark!
That bug's really starting to bug me. Good thing I have 2 more Dart Strikers eager for target practice. Rocket Dart Striker, fire when ready! Torpedo that Skeeter Skimmer! I just sunk your bug boat, twerp. And now Ultimate Dart Striker will sink you. Ultimate Dart Striker, attack Yuya directly! Dart Destruction! Ultimate Dart Striker, attack Yuya directly! Dart Destruction!
Give up till he gets us down from here, so stay calm and hang on, okay?
I'll end my turn now, then I'll give you one last chance to beg me for mercy. It's the only possible way you can save yourself and your friends.
I can't trust that creep to free Zuzu and the others, but how am I supposed to put up a fight when Silvio's holding my go-to cards? I wish my dad were here to help me come up with an answer.
Try to laugh when you feel like crying. And when things get tough, respond with a smile. It will give you the strength to keep moving forward.
You're about to lose and you're laughing? I guess it makes sense, because your dueling has been pretty hysterical.
I'm not gonna let this guy rock my confidence. It's showtime! I draw! I summon the web-weaving block spider!
That 8-legged loser is as pathetic and weak as you are. If you're trying to intimidate me, you failed miserably. Go ahead and attack me.
In a few seconds, you're gonna regret you ever gave me this card, Silvio.
That was one of my cards? I don't even remember having it in my deck.
Block Spider can spin a protective web that'll shield any monsters I have from being attacked.
That might be useful if you actually had any other monsters on your field, but it's all alone.
Not for long. First, I have to switch Block Spider into defense mode. Go for it, Blocky! That'll let me activate my spell Mimiclay. A famous magician conjured up Mimiclay so he could make exact replicas of anything he desired. As a spell card, it could morph itself into any monster on the field, and not just in appearance. It also gains the same abilities of the monster it copies.
So you're going to replicate one of my dart monsters, is that it?
Sorry, but you're a bit off the mark. I'm using Mimiclay to duplicate the monster on my field.
Block Spider?
That's right, Silvio. And here's another shocker. The newly copied monster is automatically summoned to my field.
So now you have 2 worthless web-weaving weaklings instead of just 1.
No. Block Spider's a lot tougher than you think. When there's 2 of them, they can do this. Block Lock. Now your 3 Dart Strikers aren't able to attack me.
How can I let those lousy cards ground my monsters?
He may think these cards are useless, but I know they'll come through for me. I'll place 2 cards face down and end my turn. It's your move.
Now I draw!
Huh? According to my analysis, those 2 magicians are currently spell cards. That may be the trick you need right now.
They're spells? They're not monsters right now? Pendulum cards are almost as amazing as I am. I'll use the spell Cricket Close to close out your strategy. It lets me negate the effects of one of your cards, as long as I negate 2 spells on my field.
Huh? Better double-check your field, Silvio. You don't have the 2 spell cards you need.
Or so you think. Clearly, you haven't understood the true potential of the pendulum cards you traded away! My magicians are treated as spell cards. Stargazer and Timegazer's effects are negated so that Cricket Close can spin into action. I'll use its power to deform your pliable pal back into a dumpy lump.
My Mimiclay!
Since it's lost its effect, your Mimiclay gets sent to the graveyard. Without Mimiclay, your Block Spider is once again exposed as a third-rate monster. It's a perfect match for you since you're a third-rate duelist. I'll finish both of you easily now.
Don't count me out yet! I activate the spell Draw Muscle! It helps me muscle up a monster. Since my Block Spider has less than 1,000 defense points, I can draw 1 card from my deck. If I draw a monster card, I can add its defense points to strengthen my Spider's shield. Everything depends on this draw, and I can't hold back! Excellent. This might sting a bit. I just drew Kaleidoscope. It has 2,300 defense points, and thanks to Draw Muscle, I can add those points onto my Block Spider.
Luck sure is on your side, but I'll still find a way to take your Block Spider apart.
Go ahead and try. Draw Muscle has another effect that makes my spider indestructible, so it's safe and sound.
You're trying to make me look like a fool, aren't you? But there's only one fool on this field, and it isn't me. With my superior grasp of dueling, I knew you'd make a last-ditch move to save yourself. So I held back to test your defenses. Now that I've exposed your strategy, I can increase my onslaught accordingly. I tribute Power Dot Striker and Rocket Dot Striker, which will allow me to crank up the firepower of Ultimate Dot Striker! It was already the most destructive dart dealer ever devised, but thanks to Power Dart's special ability, Ultimate Dot Striker gains another 600 attack points! But Ultimate Dart Striker also benefits from Rocket Dart's special ability. When it attacks a monster in defense mode, then Ultimate Striker's attack points outweigh that monster's defense points, then the difference hits you as damage! Ultimate Dart Striker, zero in on Block Spider. Bullseye Blast! You're going out with a bang!
Time to swing into action! I activate my trap, Empty Fishing! It cuts the damage I take in half, so I'm still alive. But that's not all. 2 cards on the field that lost their effects are added to my hand.
But which 2 cards had their effects negated? My magicians!
Not yours! Those magicians belong to me! Time Gazer and Stargazer, welcome back to Team Yuya! My friends need help! Catch them! Hurry!
That was close.
Thanks, you guys! Awesome work!
Wait! How did a clueless loser like you pull that move off?
I trust my gut, and so I followed it.
Well, this move will make you think twice about ever doing that again. I activate Ultimate Dot Striker's special ability! I can summon all the Dot monsters I tributed! That's more like it.
He brought his whole team back!
You did get your friends down, but that's nothing compared to how badly I'll take you down!
Sorry to cut it so close, but at least you're okay.
You timed it perfectly. Now you can focus on beating that creep. Go, Yuya!
I'll do my best! Ah! It's time to call on my cast of monsters. Get ready, guys! We're going lights out!
I don't get it.
Don't worry, you will get it, Silvio.
Yeah, and a lot sooner than you think.
Yuya's gonna school you good!
Come on, Yuya! Pendulum! Pendulum!
Yeah, let's see it. Pendulum summon!
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to swing into action and pendulum summon. Along with my fabulous monsters, I proudly present a very special performance. You'll all recognize the first members of our cast, a pair of Pendulum Wonder Workers.
Here comes Time Gazer!
And Stargazer!
Correct! I'll use Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. I'm taking control of this duel starting now! Right, I'm allowed to summon monsters from level 2 through 7 all at the same time. Swing far, Pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! My monsters are ready to swing into action! Jump to it, Performapal Turn-Toad! Sting your way to victory, Performapal Kaleidoscope! Turn up the heat, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon!
Attack with those losers? Kaleidoscope has 100 attack points. And that ridiculous Toad doesn't have any. Challenging me with those jumps is an insult!
They may not look like much, but these monsters have hidden talents. You think we're just a bunch of pushovers, but we're about to prove you wrong, Silvio. We're not only gonna win this duel, we're gonna do it with style. Kaleidoscope, time to unleash some razzle-dazzle. Kaleidolite!
What are you doing to my monster?
Kaleidoscope's special ability activates if you have monsters that were pendulum summoned. Luckily, you pendulum summoned Ultimate Dart Striker. So what happens next is all thanks to you.
What does that mean?
You'll find out soon. Next, I'll have to select one of my pendulum monsters. Odd Eyes. In a flash, Kaleidoscope's special ability turns Odd Eyes into a triple threat. It gives my dragon the power to attack each of your monsters once.
How pretty.
Now I'll show you something even more eye-catching. Odd Eyes in battle. Go! Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, get set to strike! Take out Ultimate Dart Striker! It's quiz time! Quick! Who can tell me Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon's special ability?
That's easy! Whenever it attacks a monster that's level 5 or above, the damage gets doubled!
Correct! And all that damage is heading one way. Ha! Heading your way, Silvio!
Can we talk this over?
Nice to see our act is making a splash. Time for an encore. Take out Rocket Dart Striker. And once again, the damage is doubled.
Not again!
And now the grand finale. Attack Power Dart Striker. Spiral Flame Strike. Who wants to see more double damage?
Well, I vote no. I'm out of here. Yuya, you managed to throw everything you have at me. But unfortunately for you, I'm still standing.
You guys, I don't think Yuya has what it takes to win this. I don't think Yuya has what it takes to win this.
I'm not worried. And neither is Yuya. He's got a surprise planned.
Yeah, and I bet it's a real showstopper.
Go for it, Yuya!
Thanks, guys. But before I continue, let me introduce two important performers.
They're unimportant, not to mention completely powerless and ready to be squashed.
I've got to admit, Turntoad and Block Spider aren't too terrifying. If I leave them as they are.
Excuse me?
I just have to turn things around. And that's where Turntoad comes in. You ready to flip out? Then jump to it. May I present the amazing Turntoad Trickaroo!
How did your Block Spider suddenly gain so many attack points?
Turntoad's ability switched Block Spider to attack mode, then gave it an attack point boost that equals half its defense points.
But that isn't fair!
You've got 1,200 life points, and Block Spider has the same number of attack points. So can anyone here tell me how many points Silvio will have left if Block Spider attacks him now? Feel free to chime in, guys.
You have 0 points!
Okay, let's see if your math is correct. Get set, Block Spider. Attack Silvio directly.
Way to go, Yuya!
You won the duel, but you're losing your pendulum cards. Get them, guys!
Yeah!
be a lesson. Yu rules and bullies drool.
Who are you?
Someone who was amped by your sweet skills.
So, do you study here at the Leo Institute?
I was considering it, but your moves changed my mind. I'm making you my duel guru.
Say what? You want me to teach you dueling?
Yep. If I'm gonna bear down and learn to duel, I want to have fun. Your duel wasn't the most impressive I ever saw, but it was the most duel-taining.
How'd you stop and drop those guys?
I just caught him by surprise. It was no big deal. My name's Sora, by the way. It's cool to meet you guys.
Yeah, great to meet you too.
Don't just lay there. Get up and take his pendulum cards.
No, leave it be.
What? But, Mr. President...
That kid is starting to intrigue me. Yuya Sakaki. There may be more to him than I expected.
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day, you make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to duel, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my rules. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? I can feel the power!
All you Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. I'm taking control of this duel starting now! Swing far, pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! My monster is ready to swing into action. Everything is set now, Odd Eyes. Let's give this guy a blazing send-off. Spiral Flame Strike! That's a wrap!
Fantastic! I can't believe Yuya became the world champion of action dueling!
My dream has come true!
You're the greatest, Yuya! The best ever!
Gong hasn't felt this emotional since he won his first duel in preschool. Your performance has moved Gong to tears, Yuya.
This one's for you, Dad. The real prize isn't a trophy. It's knowing I've wowed the crowd just like you used to do. Dad!
That duel was pendulum-tastic, Coach Y!
Whoa, take it easy!
Yeah! I just knew you'd win. That's why I picked you to be my duel teacher. So when's my first lesson, Coach? Huh?
Hey! Figures. The most awesome duel I ever fought, and it was all just a dream. On the other hand, I really do have the power to pendulum summon, and that's real as can be. I may not be the world champion, but as long as I can keep entertaining people, I'll be a winner. I do want to become the greatest duel-tainer ever. And to do that, I just gotta remember to believe in my deck and myself. You taught me that lesson, Dad, and I promise you it's something I'll never forget.
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day, you make history. Swing into action, are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You wanna take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your
pest Sora's even bugging me in my dreams now. First he pops onto the scene from out of nowhere to floor Silvio and his goons, and then he announces he's gonna become my student? Huh? On! Encore! Hi! Look at you. When Mom first found you, you were small enough to hold in one hand, but it looks like you've been spending plenty of quality time chomping and chewing at your food bowl, haven't you, pal? Good morning, Core.
You certainly are hungry, my little friend. Well, keep eating. There's plenty more where that came from.
Did you let another stray in the house, Mom?
Yeah, me!
What are you doing here?
I noticed him wandering around the neighborhood, the poor boy. I had no choice but to offer him breakfast, of course, since he looked so hungry.
You should have given him food to go.
He's welcome here. Sora's your student, isn't he?
No! Well, you're not. You have had a bad habit of turning up when you're not wanted, which happens to be all the time.
That's rude. I can see you didn't learn manners from your sister here.
His sister?
Have I made a mistake? Sorry. I figured you had to be Coach Y's sister since you look so incredibly young and beautiful.
Oh! Well, what a perceptive young man. And completely charming, too. I bet you're still hungry. Can I get you more syrup?
Those are my pancakes!
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Why don't I make waffles, too?
With scrambled eggs and French toast?
Coming right up.
Really? Sora's the kid who wants you to teach him how to duel, right? And now he's hanging out in your house?
Yeah, it seems no matter how hard I try, I can't get rid of that pest.
Coach, why?
You see what I mean? Hey, are you following me?
Yeah!
Look, just go away!
I can't because we have to have our first lesson. I'm ready to get started whenever you say.
When are you gonna get it into that blue-haired head of yours that I do not want to—
Come on, you gotta teach me. When I saw you duel Silvio, I could tell you were the greatest duelist ever, especially after your incredible pendulum summon. I want to learn how to summon like that too.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but you can't because you don't have any pendulum cards.
Oh, can't you teach me anyway? Won't you please? I bet you he'll do it if you ask him.
Why's that, Sora?
'Cause if Coach Y's girlfriend asks, there's no way he can say no.
His girlfriend?
Aren't you sweethearts?
Of course not! As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing sweet about her, okay?
How dare he insinuate I'm fat-tempered and hard to get along with? In all my time.
I think she likes you, Coach Y.
I wonder if anybody can pendulum summon as long as they have the right cards. Silvio didn't seem to have any problem when we dueled.
Coach Y looks worried. I better find a way to turn his frown upside down. Go, Coach Y! Hi! Jack, you're it! Hey!
This kid needs to cool it before I lose it!
Sora was only trying to cheer you up. Why are you so down in the dumps anyway?
I don't know.
You don't take anything too seriously, Yuya. So why take your miserable mood so seriously? Hey, you know what would really cheer you up? A duel to beat back your blues.
Maybe. I'm just not sure. Wait! You're right, Zuzu. I can't let doom and gloom bring me down.
Then let the battle begin.
All right, who's ready to duel? The one and only Yuya Sakaki has arrived to take center stage.
What's up, Coach Y?
Wait, what are you doing here?
He came to meet you for his first lesson.
It's rude to keep your students waiting, Yuya.
But he's not...
Yuya, I'm proud you chose to train your first pupil here. And I'm even prouder that he'll be enrolling at our school, right? No pressure.
Listen to me. He's not my student.
Come on. What are we waiting for, Coach? We gotta tackle our first dueling lesson, right? Then let's get to it! I want to learn how to pendulum summon from the best of the best! I'm counting on you to turn me into a dual-taining whiz kid.
How many times do I have to say no before you stop asking?
Good question. Look, Coach, I'll make you a deal. Just duel me this once, and I'll never bother you again.
That sounds like a fair deal to me.
You can't turn him down, Yuya.
Aw, come on, Yuya. It's only one simple duel.
Yuya, if you turn down this poor kid, it will bring dishonor to the reputation of the Yusho Duel School. Not to mention we'd have to give back his tuition money.
Please, Coach Y. Let's duel. Pretty please.
You can ask me 1,000,000 times and I'll still tell you no.
Please, 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 please.
Except for this one time only.
Woohoo!
But listen, you have to promise if I win, you'll stop following me around everywhere. And you won't ask me to teach you or call me coach. Agreed?
Mm-hmm. But if I win, I'll be your student and I can call you coach. Plus, I can follow you around as much as I want.
So what
This is so romantic. Let's take a seat for my friends.
And so begins an epic showdown between our resident pendulum expert and his wannabe student!
Wow, this is really happening!
Duelists, get ready to duel! Our card slingers will clash in the wildest west!
Augmented reality combat system energized. Generating action field.
Don't you have a cooler field? This one's kind of weak. Use some imagination! I want to duel Yuya somewhere sweeter than this.
Let me think. Okay, go!
Generating action field.
Whoa!
Oh, yum! That's more like it! Now this field's a treat! It's awesome! You're the best!
Ow! Cute!
Give me a break.
And now, get set for a duel of delicious delights.
It's teacher against student.
This battle will have you rolling this excitement.
Has only one will rule this sweet treat of a duel.
The action begins
now!
Action cards dispersed.
Ready, Sora? I'll get things started by summoning my performer pal, Hip Hippo. What do you say, you and me hoof it into high gear, Hip Hippo? See ya, Sora. Ha!
Not if I see you first! I drew this spell, Toy Vendor, and I'm gonna activate it right now! This toy's fantastic, because it lets me send a card from my hand to the graveyard, and then I can draw another card from my deck. This card's yucky. Now, if I draw a monster card that's level 4 or below, I'm allowed to summon it. But if it's not, I'll have to toss it into my graveyard. Ha! Look, it's Fluffle Bear! Come on and join the party, Fluffle Bear! And I'm inviting your friend Fluffle Leo to join us too!
That kid may look like he's all fun and games, but by the way he plays, I can tell he's not toying around.
He sure doesn't duel like a newbie. And I love his monsters because they're so... cuddly!
Cuddly? Come on!
Hey, look out!
Ice front!
Huh? This is not gonna be sweet!
Get in the game, Coach! Your Hippo's history, because my Fluffle Leo is prepping to pounce!
Oh no! Just kidding!
Huh?
I'm gonna use the action spell evasion to tame your Leo. You see, this card lets my Hippo steer clear of its attack. Roll with it, Hippo!
Hey! Dodging my attacks isn't fair!
You don't expect me to just let you destroy my monster, do you?
Where did he get an action card? I didn't see Yuya pick up one anyplace.
Maybe you couldn't see. I bet he picked it up when he fell in that goop.
Correct!
Yuya!
Watch out!
Huh?
While you were dessert diving, my Fluffle Bear was getting prepped to hunt down your hippo!
Another action card? Oh, it was in the cake!
If all the action cards are hidden inside desserts, these duelists are gonna need a diet!
I'm activating the action spell, Candy Shower!
Wow! What a sugary surprise! Huh? No! You should be attacking Yuya's hippo, not that candy!
The sweetest part about that action spell is that it switched Fluffle Bear into defense mode.
Huh? I guess I'll end my turn then. If you can find action cards, then I can too!
We'll see about that! Ah!
Come on, Fluffle Bear! Put your back into it! Almost got it! Just a little closer!
Better luck next time!
Hey, that was mine!
You wanted a dueling demo, and that's what you're getting. And next, I'll show you something really amazing.
Huh? You don't mean...
I'll use Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. I'm taking control of this duel starting now!
Here we go!
He's gonna pendulum summon!
I'm allowed to summon monsters from level 2 through level 7 all at the same time! Swing far, Pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! My monsters are ready to swing into action! H2 go, Skeeter Skimmer! Slice and dice, Swordfish! It's time to turn up the heat, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon!
Wow! That's amazing, Coach Y!
Wait until you see what I've got in store for you next. Check out my Swordfish's special ability. Once per turn, my Performant Pal can zero in on one of your monsters and then slice and dice its attack points by 600. But I'm not done. I'll also use the action card I snatched from you. It'll give you the biggest sugar crash, because now my Odd Eyes gets a 700-point power boost.
Yuya sure is schooling Sora.
He's wunderbar.
It's on! Odd Eyes is primed to take down your fragile feline. Okay, get set to strike. Ready? It's time to finish off that furball. Here's a lesson you won't forget, Sora. Odd Eyes isn't toying around. Spiral Flame Strike!
Yuya's taking this duel to the next level. It's got me all fired up!
That sent a shiver down my spine. Hey, wait. Something isn't adding up right. I thought Odd Eyes was supposed to deal double damage to opponents.
It does, but only when the monster it's battling is level 5 or above.
All right. I got so caught up in the excitement of the duel, I totally forgot that lion is only level 4.
It's no biggie.
I'll hand it back to you, Sora. Of course, my action spell's effect wears off now, so Odd Eyes' attack points are going back to normal.
Is Sora gonna be okay?
Hey, Yuya, you didn't have to knock the poor kid for a loop.
You should go a little easier on him.
But he wanted to duel me for real. Huh?
Thanks, Yuya. Now that I've felt the full force of one of your pendulum monsters, I'm even more determined to become your student. My draw. Ah! I think my deck is trying to send me a message. It's telling me that it's time to get serious.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you saying you haven't been serious till now?
Maybe or maybe not. Let's see. If I send a card to the graveyard, I can play with my toy vendor again. I can't wait to see what card it's gonna be. Yay! Oh, cool! These Edge M sabers are going to cut Yuya down to size. Monsters don't get more cutting edge than Edge M sabers. Then I'll use a spell. It's a card called Polymer something or other.
You mean polymerization?
Yeah, this awesome spell lets me fuse together my Edge M sabers and my Fluffle Bear. Edge M sharpness and fury of bear! When the two come together, you had better beware! Fusion! Summon!
That was freaky, but what did he mean?
He's mixing monsters, Frederick. That way, by combining the two cards together, they can turn into a really powerful monster that you wouldn't want to mess with.
Here it comes! The most unbearable monster you've ever seen! Right for Bear!
That doesn't look so cuddly anymore.
It's so scary.
It'll be okay.
Awesome!
Never seen one of those before.
Thanks, Coach. I learned a lot from you today, but now it's my turn to teach you a lesson or two.
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my rules. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Feel the power.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5. All right, who's ready to duel?
What's up, Coach Y?
Wait, what are you doing here?
He came to meet you for his first lesson.
It's rude to keep your students waiting, Yuya.
But he's not...
Yuya, I'm proud you chose to enter train your first pupil.
Listen to me! He's not my student!
Come on, let's get to it! I want to learn how to pendulum summon from the best of the best! Let's duel. Pretty please?
This one time only.
Woohoo!
But listen, you have to promise if I win, you'll stop following me around everywhere. And you won't ask me to teach you or call me coach. Agreed? The action begins now! I'll use Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale.
I'll use a spell. It's a card called Polymer something or other.
You mean polymerization?
Fusion! Summon! Here it comes! The most unbearable monster you've ever seen! Right for Bear!
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Swing into action. Are you ready to play? Challenge anyone,
Yuya, but not as sweet as my victory's going to taste.
We'll see about that, Sora, because with my monsters ready to perform, you're gonna end up leaving this duel with a bad taste in your mouth.
Not a chance. Your monsters are gonna get cut down to size by my Frightful Bear.
That kid's a cutie on the outside, but on the inside he's all fight. Plus he knows the secret to an incredible form of summoning.
Yeah, he can fusion summon.
Word around town is that the Leo Institute has begun teaching that form. Is Sora already enrolled in taking classes there?
He was planning to go there, but he saw Yuya duel and changed his mind.
Now I can really take it to you, Coach Y. My first goal will be to slow you down by giving your hippo the heat hope. Frightful Bear, send Yuya and his pal packing with your pummeling paw.
Whoa!
Yuya! Call a lifeguard!
Next, I'm activating Frightful Bear's special ability. My bear can equip itself with whatever monster it just destroyed.
How's that work?
We'll show you!
Hippo!
Don't feel bad, because my Frightful Bear will put its attack points to good use. Down the hatch! Your hippo really hit the spot. Its added attack power will help my monster bear down on you with grisly force.
Whoa! That's one big bear.
With the attack points to match.
That thing is powerful enough to blast Yuya's Odd Eyes pendulum dragon right out of the duel.
And once it destroys Odd Eyes, it'll get even grislier. Who would have thought a toy bear could be so unbearable?
So, Coach Y, I know I have a lot to learn, but what do you think of my dueling so far? I'll let you take over. Don't take it easy on me.
I won't! Your monster's a lot more dangerous than I thought, but my deck packs a punch too, Sora. We have friends that will help us knock the stuffing out of that bear, don't we, Odd Eyes? Performapal Swordfish will prove it with its special ability. Once every turn, it can cut your monster down to size by 600 attack points.
Yuya's move pulled the stuffing out of that bear and shrank it down at the same time.
Now he has to attack while it is weak.
Listen, Odd Eyes, if we want to beat that Frightful Bear, then we'll have to stay sharp.
I'm ready for your attack. I play my trap Punch in the Box, which sends one of your monsters that didn't attack to the graveyard. Then Odd Eyes loses attack points equal to that monster's attack or defense points, plus your attack's negated.
Nice try. But my Time Gazer magician can trump your trap with his pendulum ability. Time Gazer has mastered the deepest secrets of space and time. Its power can protect me from the past and rewrite history. Infinity Gear Reverse!
Fantastic! Pendulum power is so amazing it even controls time. That ability would come in super handy if you went to school and then realized too late that you'd forgotten to bring your homework to class. I can't wait to see what you come up with to stop my other trap card. Okay, let's see what we can spring on you next. It's another Punch in the Box trap card.
Seriously? The same trap twice in a row?
I don't know how Sora guessed, but somehow he knew Yuya would try to undo his trap, so he put another one face down.
Time Gazer can only use his ability once a turn, so he's helpless to stop it this time.
Well, that kid sure is slippery.
Gotta send a card to the graveyard now. Guess I'll send Skeeter Skimmer. Now I can negate Odd Eyes' attack. Plus, I can draw on Skeeter Skimmer's defense points to weaken your dragon by that amount. Odd Eyes will lose 1,600 attack points. Better luck next time.
I'm switching my Swordfish into defense mode.
You made up your mind to play it safe, didn't you, Coach Y? Bummerville! I thought this duel would be a blast, but it's turned into a dud. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were scared of losing to me.
I'm ending my turn, but that doesn't mean I'm scared of you.
You should be, since Frightful Bear's attack points can rise back to where they were before Swordfish weakened it.
This could be game over for Yuya. This could be game over for Yuya.
My turn again. It's time for my big finish. Bring on the Toy Parade. This spell is spectacular. It's going to help me march towards victory because for every monster that Frightful Bear has equipped, it's allowed to use its pummeling paw and attack one time.
You're kidding!
Whoa, back up! How many times can he attack?
Right now, Sora's Frightful Bear is allowed to attack one time since it gulped down my hippo. But you and I know it's not gonna stop there, will it, Sora?
Of course it won't. I'll keep on attacking.
That's so freaky! When Frightful Bear destroys a monster, it can feast on it and attack again. Then it can chop on another monster and equip that too.
Which will then mean Sora gets a third attack. And since Yuya won't have any more monsters left on his field to absorb the damage,
I'll attack him directly and then win the duel.
Fusion monsters are going to revolutionize dueling.
So, will Yuya lose?
I wouldn't count him out yet, Allie. Yuya can be pretty resourceful.
Now let's see. Guess I'll start by knocking your odd eyes out of the duel.
If I don't think of something fast, Sora and that bear are gonna wipe out my whole field and then come after me. There's not much time. If I let him knock out Odd Eyes, things will spiral out of control. I have to rescue Odd Eyes now where my monsters and I are all going down. I only have one chance.
Hey, I know what you're up to.
Pick up the pace, Odd Eyes! Oh no!
No way!
Wow, what agility! That little acrobat must have springs in his legs.
You'll have to be a lot quicker than that if you want to snag an action card before I do. That's why I took out Hip Hippo first, because I knew it would slow you down.
You had this all planned out from the start, didn't you?
You wouldn't want me to make it easy for you, would you, Coach Y? Hope not, because my Frightful Bear's about to track down and destroy your Odd Eyes.
No, it won't. I activated Trap. Command Performance. Whenever there's a Performant Pal on my field, this card switches your monster into defense mode.
This is the perfect time to use an action card. I'm activating my spell, Candy Coat. Thanks to the sweet power of this spell, my bear is protected from any trap or spell effects for this turn, and it shades my bear from being destroyed. It's lucky I grabbed this card first. If I hadn't, you could have used it to save your Odd Eyes and foil my strategy.
So close.
Oh well, Frightful Bear, finish your attack.
Uh-oh! I've lost Odd Eyes!
His dragon's gone?
I'm sorry, Odd Eyes. I tried to save you, but I failed.
Cheer up! It's not over yet! You still have a few life points left, Coach Y!
Yes, but they won't be enough. None of us likes getting beaten, of course, but Yuya will just have to find a way to deal with it.
That's not why he's upset. Don't you understand that Yuya feels a special bond with Odd Eyes? That dragon stands for everything he loves about pendulum cards.
I can tell Yuya's really not taking this well.
Come on, Yuya! You got to stand up and take center stage!
Yuya.
Coach Y knows that there's nothing he can do to stop me now. My bear's gonna keep using his own monsters against him. Go ahead, Frightful Bear. Equip yourself with Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Where could it be?
Something wrong, Yuya?
Dad! I lost my necklace and I can't find it anywhere!
I see. Well, I'd be upset too. But in a situation like this, hanging your head and crying isn't the answer. Hey, listen to me, Yuya. If you really want to find what you've lost, then you've got to hold your head up. Stay positive and good things will happen.
It's hopeless.
Come on, give it a try.
Dad, look!
Huh? See, it worked, didn't it, Yuya? I haven't forgotten, Dad. Stay positive and good things will happen.
Dad knew what he was talking about. If I just worry about what I lost, I'll miss the fun that's right in front of me. I have to hold my head high and enjoy the ride while it lasts. No matter how things turn out, at least I'll have a good time, and so will my fans. What's going on? My extra deck! I'm sure I didn't have any cards there before, but then why's the tab flashing? Only one way to find out. You can search all you want, but your bear's gonna keep coming up empty-handed.
Huh? Why's that? Where did your Odd Eyes disappear to?
When Odd Eyes was destroyed, it didn't end up in the graveyard. It's with me, here in my extra deck.
In your extra deck?
Well, that's some bad news for me. Awesome! That's so cool, Coach! So a destroyed pendulum monster, instead of going to the graveyard, ends up in your extra deck? I never would have guessed that! Pendulum monsters are totally amazing! Since Odd Eyes isn't in the graveyard, I can't equip it to my bear, which means it can't attack! You stopped me! Turn over! Coach Y, it's your move. Please make it a fun one.
All right, then brace yourself for a battle that's gonna blow you away! Great! I couldn't have drawn a better card. Attention! I'd like to present my two magicians, Stargazer and Time Gazer. Before your very eyes, I'll use them to set the pendulum scale. Presto! I can now summon monsters from level 2 through level 7 all at the same time. Swing far, pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! Pendulum summon! And now I'd like to introduce a pendulum monster who you've never met before. Perform a Pal Cheer Mold! But wait, that's not all. I'm also bringing back a crowd fave, my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
I just knew Yuya would figure out a way for his Odd Eyes to get in the spotlight again.
So no matter how many times Yuya's opponents destroy it, Odd Eyes won't be sent to the graveyard, and Yuya can summon it back over and over and over again. Pendulum power! It's got me more excited than ever! I'm totally fired up!
Odd Eyes is set, and so is our supporting cast. And now, friends, without further ado, let's get on with the duel! Our lead act is Perform a Pal Swordfish, who will show off its ability by slashing the attack points of your Frightfur Bear by 600. Guys, can you help me with some basic arithmetic? 3,000 minus 600.
2,400! Odd Eyes is now 100 points stronger than Frightfur Bear. It can send that bear back to the toy store.
That's correct!
My punch-in-the-box trap is still on the field, but Time Gazer could just negate it again, so I can't use it to stop you. No matter what I try, Frightfur Bear will lose the battle.
Correct again!
Hold on! If you destroy Frightful Bear, I'll still only take 100 points of damage. That's not enough to knock me out of the duel.
With my Mo move, it will be.
Huh?
And now, Performa Pal Cheer Mo will perform her special ability. Aw, come on. It's no time to be shy. I got spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit. How about you?
How cute!
Cheermo strengthens Swordfish's special ability so that instead of Swordfish lowering Fright for Bear's attack points by 600, it lowers it by 1,600. You wanted this to be fun, so how do you like this? Since Fright for Bear is level 5 or higher, Odd Eyes can use its special ability to double the damage you take. Now, the grand finale, so get ready! Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, get set to strike and make this the most sensational finish ever. Spiral Flame Strike! That's a wrap! Spiral Flame Strike! That's a wrap! Well, it's over!
That was the funnest duel ever!
Oh, yeah!
Sora, I think you may be the most clever opponent I've ever faced. It's clear you don't need any coaching from me.
What a blast! Ugh, that duel totally rocked! Thank you, Yuya!
Huh? Yuya? You're not calling me coach anymore?
Well, you don't want me to be your student, so instead, I'll become your best friend. And of course, that means we'll be hanging together all the time.
Look, you're not my best—
Great duel, guys. Since Sora here is your best bud, I'm gonna discount his tuition. You are enrolling in the Yusho school, aren't you?
You bet! After today's duel, I wouldn't sign up at the Leo Institute for anything.
Yes! Another new student, which means maybe I can pay this month's electric bill! I'll get you the sign-up forms!
I don't get it. If you never studied at the Leo Institute, then where did you learn to fusion summon?
Where I come from, fusion summoning is really common. Everybody uses it.
Wait, you're not from here? So then, like, where did you grow up?
Aw, I'm too hungry to talk about it right now. Let's go to your house for dinner, okay, pal?
To my house? Look, I'm not sure this whole friendship thing is a good idea.
And afterwards, want to watch a movie?
Go away!
Or maybe instead of a movie, we can go to the mall or play a video game.
I have a great game for you. It's called Leave Me Alone.
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Take it, feel the power.
And now to break the ice, and any chance you have at winning this duel, Mobius the Frost Monarch, put the freeze on Power Dart Striker!
Nice play.
It's not fair.
Your cards are so much better than mine.
Incorrect. You weren't defeated by the cards in my deck. You were defeated by, everyone,
Silvio!
That's me. That's not to say I don't have sweet cards. I do, but what's even sweeter are my skills. Skills that pay the bills and that give the thrills. So let's give it up for...
Silvio!
That's me. Now, some might say I have a really big ego. Well,
He sure does.
it's true. But my dueling talents are even bigger. So, one more time with feeling. Go.
Silvio!
Yeah, you got that right. And is there anyone out there that can beat me?
Yuya Sakaki.
What do you mean, Yuya Sakaki?
All we mean, Silvio, is that he did beat you in your last match.
Because he had better cards, that's why. His deck was stacked against me from the get-go. I didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Before the duel, you took Yuya's pendulum cards and gave him a deck full of duds.
No, forget about that. I've changed my game. Mark my words. Yuya is all washed up.
Ah, refreshing.
Peter's in a marmalade bath.
Sometimes I really wonder about you, Frederick.
Yuya, you think maybe we could head off now? I mean, how long does it take to freshen up?
A while longer.
We've been here an hour.
I know it, Zuzu, but the smell of success doesn't come off easily.
Got that right, 'cause this is really starting to stink.
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day, you make history. Swing into action, are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You wanna take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your cards, if you'll pay the price. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power? I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Do me a favor, Allie. The next time I have a craving for ice cream, remind me not to share it with everyone.
Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! I'm more worried about sharing Frederick's favorite flavor. Seriously, pralines and currywurst? What is it?
Like that to a Yusho student isn't something you get over too easily. I've never seen Silvio so fired up.
You know it. When he gets his hands on Yuya, it's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, it's gonna be pretty, all right. Pretty devastating for Yuya.
I guess when you put it that way. Of course, it could get pretty devastating for us, too, if we're any later delivering Silvio's lunch.
This is bad.
Hey, wait for me!
We're coming, Silvio.
Sorry, we're late. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Let us make it up to you. How about we feed you personally? Or maybe chew your food for you?
What are we doing here, Zuzu? Shouldn't we go and warn Yuya?
In his duel with Silvio, Yuya gave it his all to help me. Now's my chance to return the favor. This could get dicey, Allie. Head on back to Yusho.
Wait, but... Hey!
What are you doing here?
Chew on this. I heard what you were planning. How you're looking to get some payback on Yuya. Well, I'm not gonna let you.
Can you at least let me eat my pie?
Seriously, Silvio? You call that eating? Maybe you should try getting some in your mouth.
Huh? She has a point.
All right then, what is it you were having such a hissy fit about?
You can forget your plans with Yuya.
You're in no position to...
Duel me right here, right now instead.
You can't be serious.
What's wrong? Afraid you'll rack up another loss?
Would you please let me speak?
Actions speak louder than words. So what's it gonna be? We on, or are you two chicken?
I'm not chicken.
No, you're right. You're not. Know why? Because that would be insulting to a chicken.
You're on, Zuzu. Oh, what's wrong? You look scared. Now which of us is chicken?
If we're going strictly by appearances, then it's still you. Cause I've seen your bird brain abilities in action against Yuya.
We'll see who's crying foul when this is over. Now let's get dueling. Ah! Oh man, now what?
Hope I'm not interrupting.
And you are?
Someone on a very special mission. A mission that I will complete no matter what.
Yeah, that's great and all, but can't you see we're in the middle of something? We're about to duel.
Yes, we are.
Never seen a duel disc like that. Okay, so then I guess you'll be dueling for Zuzu?
He most certainly will not be. This is my battle to fight, and I fully plan on fighting it.
I've already put you through enough.
Alrighty then. Let's do this, Mr. Mystery. But once I win, you gotta remove that mask. I'll just go ahead and take your brooding silence as a yes. Now then, ready or not?
Let's duel. I'll go first.
By all means.
I place all 5 cards in my hand face down. I end my turn.
I love it! You show up all cool and mysterious and then play a lame move like that.
He couldn't even summon a single monster!
I mean, seriously, no wonder this punk's wearing a mask. He's too embarrassed to show his face. Come on, admit it. That's the reason.
Guess you'll have to beat me to find out.
Fine.
Whoa! What's the big hurry, Allie?
I had to get to you quick. There's big trouble.
I'll say the ice cream's melted.
No prob. Anyone have a straw?
Trouble? What kind of trouble, Allie? Where's Zuzu?
She went after Silvio. She went to duel him to protect you.
All right, then. It's time to show you how it's done. My turn. Draw! First, I think I'll take advantage of your face-down cards. After all, since you have 2 or more cards in your spell and trap card zone, I can summon this chillin' villain straight from my hand. Introducing Escher the Frost Vassal. But I'm not done. I'll tribute Escher for this cool customer. Make way for Mobius the Frost Monarch!
All right! The duel just started and Silvio's already got a big-time monster out!
With a big-time ability. You see, when Mobius is successfully summoned, I can select up to 2 spell and trap cards on the field and freeze them out! And unfortunately for you, I'm just getting started, because next, I activate the spell Tribute Carnival. Now, since I've already successfully executed a Tribute Summon, I can Tribute Summon once again.
And here I always thought that carnivals were supposed to be fun. I got a bad feeling about what's coming next.
And you ought to. But please, don't just take my word for it. See for yourself. Mobius the Frost Monarch, farewell. And now rise, Mobius the Mega Monarch! I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't I have had to tribute summon 2 monsters to bring out someone as powerful and majestic as Mega Monarch? Nope, because since my Frost Monarch was tribute summoned himself, he was able to handle the job all by his lonesome. Uh-oh! And it's only going to be getting worse for you, because now Mobius the Mega Monarch's special ability activates. When he's successfully summoned, I get to select up to 3 spell and trap cards on the field, and then destroy them.
Nice! Hurry up, though. Those cards you're gonna destroy, they could still activate.
Actually, that's the best part, you see. Since I tributed a water attribute monster to summon Mega Monarch, those cards on the field can't do a thing. That is, except get snow blown to bits!
Hey, I can actually feel the cold, but that can't be. Unless the action in this duel is a lot more real than I thought.
Having second thoughts about this duel now, Mr. Mystery? You have no face downs on the field, and no monsters to protect your precious life points. In the future, maybe you should let Zuzu fight her own battles.
Look, as much as I hate to agree with Silvio, he happens to have a point here. Why don't you just let me take over the...
I hate to interrupt your little moment, but we're in the middle of a duel, if you recall, and it was just getting good. Mobius! Attack Mr. Mystery directly! Maybe then he'll see my point!
I activate the spell card, the Phantom Knights of Shadowvale, from my graveyard.
He did what? The graveyard? How can he do that?
Yeah, for cards in the graveyard, you can't use it unless...
Unless you trigger that card's effect like you just did by declaring a direct attack. Now, since I have 3 of these cards in my graveyard, I can summon 3 monsters to the field.
I think maybe we underestimated this guy.
I don't know what's more mysterious, who the man behind the mask is, or the way he duels.
Fine! So you got 3 monsters on the field, but it doesn't change a single thing. Do you want to know why? 'Cause they're not going to be there for long. Mobius the Mega Monarch, attack that first Shadow Veil! Sleet Spike Smash!
When Shadowvale is destroyed, it is banished instead of placed in the graveyard.
And that's what's gonna happen to them all. In due time, of course. But for now, I'll throw a face down and end my turn. You survived this round, but you won't survive the next one.
That's right, you tell him, Silvio!
I won't need to. I'm ending this now.
Say what?
If you don't believe me, just watch. And watch closely, because there are better ways to learn the truth about someone than by simply seeing their face. You can learn quite a bit more by seeing the passion of their play.
Passion of their play?
What a complete loser.
That guy's too much.
I mean, seriously, who talks like that?
Someone who understands dueling in a way you all never will. Someone who duels for more than just themselves. I overlay my 2 level 4 Phantom Knights in order to build the overlay network.
It can't be!
What is it?
It is like me, cloaked in shadows and relentless in its objective, only its objective is to destroy. I Xyz summon Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon!
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Very impressive, Mr. Mystery, but this changes nothing. You see, a monster is only as powerful as its attack points say it is. So you do the math. Your Rebellion Dragon has just 2,500. And my monster, Mobius the Mega Monarch, has 2,800. Rebellion Dragon is outmatched. Your Xyz summon was a waste of time. Your dragon's about to get the royal treatment. A monster is only as powerful as its attack points say it is. Rebellion Dragon is outmatched. Your Xyz summon was a waste of time.
And your time is running out, Silvio, because you're wrong. An Xyz monster's true power doesn't reside in its attack points, but in something else.
Fine then, I'll go on and take the bait. Where is its power?
In its overlay units. By using one, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon's special ability activates. Now until the end of this turn, the attack points of one level 5 or above monster on your field are cut in half. And then Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon gains that amount in its attack points.
Oh no! Now Mobius the Monarch is the one who's outmatched!
And Silvio can't believe it!
I can't believe it!
Believe it, and I'm not done. I now use the remaining overlay unit and activate Dark Rebellion Dragon's special ability once again.
So he's doing the same thing all over again? Not good.
Go, Rebellion Dragon!
4,600 attack points!
I still can't believe this!
And now, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon will attack Mobius the Mega Monarch! Go, Mauling Mandible Charge!
Is it just me? Or did that dragon's attack kind of feel like it really just happened?
Yeah, like it was an action duel, but there's no arc system here.
I want to go home.
What's going on here? Who are you?
I'll be the one asking the questions now. This badge is from the Leo Institute, is it not? What's your connection to Duel Academy?
Duel Academy? Sorry, you lost me.
Don't play dumb.
I'm not playing. Everyone who enrolls in the Leo Institute has a badge like that. As for Duel Academy, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a place, a thing? What?
You're of no use to me.
Nice try, but this duel's not over yet. I play a trap. Ice Rage! And this ought to make you angry, because now the monster that destroyed my water monster in battle goes bye-bye. And then you take damage to your life points equal to that monster's attack points. They say that your greatest strength can sometimes be your greatest weakness. And in this case, I'd say they're right, because the numbers don't lie. 4,600! That's the amount of damage you'll be taking to your life points!
No. It won't be.
What?
I activate the spell Phantom Spear from my graveyard. Since you activated a trap card, by banishing Phantom Spear, your trap activation is negated and the trap destroyed. And then, you take 100 points of damage.
Wait, time out! Hold on a sec, can't we talk about this? Maybe negotiate a truce?
No. You wanted to finish the duel, so I'm finishing it. And since you still seem to be blind as to who I am,
Huh? I think I need to sit down.
That's falling down.
Yeah, Now we all need to fall back. Way back!
Yuya, I don't understand. How'd you get here so fast? And why are you all dressed up in this disguise? Huh? What's happening? Yuya? Hello? Where'd you go?
Zuzu!
Huh? What in the...
There you are! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. You were here.
What do you mean here? Here when?
So strange. Was that Yuya? I just don't know.
Huh? You feeling okay, Zuzu? Maybe you ought to get some fresh air. It kind of smells like smoke in here. Of course, that's still an improvement over the smell of Frederick's pralines and currywurst ice cream. My yuck!
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day, you make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Please unbuckle your seatbelts and fold down your tray tables. We'll be landing shortly. I mean, do the opposite. Sorry, first day.
Congratulations on the successful negotiations, Madam Chairwoman.
Thank you, Claude. It seems that everything is going according to plan so far. And what a plan it is. To grow the Leo Institute to new heights. Oh, and it will be grand. Very soon, with the help of the Leo Institute, dueling will touch every part of the globe. It will become an entire way of life.
Yes, your hard work is starting to show, and the President is pleased with the results. But
what?
While you were gone, Madam Chairwoman, there were some, shall we say, intriguing developments here. Developments that all seem to stem from something called pendulum summoning.
Pendulum?
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day, you make history. Swing into action, are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You wanna take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your cards, if you'll pay the price. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power? I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Welcome back, Mother.
Ah, Declan. Have you heard of a new summoning method? From what I hear, it's unlike fusion synchro orixis summoning. From what I hear, it's unlike anything that the world has ever seen before.
Yes, Mother, it's true.
Oh.
I think you'd better sit down. These bits of footage we've compiled tell the whole story.
All you Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. I'm taking control of this duel starting now! I'm allowed to summon monsters from level 2 through 7 all at the same time. Swing far, pendulum. Carve the arc of victory. My monsters are ready to swing into action!
Sir, I picked up an unusual summoning signal from the city's coastal zone. The reading is off the charts.
Analysis, quick!
I have the results, sir. If the wave patterns are correct, then someone is using pendulum energy.
How can this be?
By way of a new type of card known quite aptly as a pendulum card. As you saw, by utilizing 2 of them, you can summon numerous high-level monsters. It's a powerful technique.
These cards, where'd they come from?
We have our best people looking into that as we speak. So far, they haven't been able to find anything. But I found a lead that is quite promising, and I think you will feel the same way, dear mother.
I'm intrigued. Please, go on.
It's in regard to the duelist who first used these cards. His name is Yuya Sakaki. He's a 14-year-old who attends a cut-rate duel school known as Yusho. He's in the Junior Arc League, and his duel record is 46 matches with 26 wins and 20 losses.
So he's an average duelist at best. Surely, Declan, you're not suggesting that someone like this could be responsible for pioneering such a cutting-edge duel technique.
Did I mention he's Yusho Sakaki's son?
Yusho Sakaki? The same Yusho Sakaki that vanished years ago? Are you saying he's back, and back to cause us trouble?
I don't know, but we must find out. And I may have a way.
Yes?
Just the other day, I received reports of an incident not far off campus. A duelist was sent to the hospital after a duel. He says the one responsible was Yuya Sakaki.
Yuya Sakaki's going to pay! He's the one who did this to me! He tried to hide behind that mask! But I know!
I Xyz summon Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon!
I'm so mad it hurts!
Yeah, 'cause you're hitting yourself with your cast.
Hard too.
Quiet! Now, you 3 were there too, and you saw him, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's true. We totally agree with you, bro.
So totally agree. That means you won't thump us with your cast, right?
The only one getting thumped will be Yuya. Because when you mess with Silvio, you mess with me! And if you've forgotten, I'm Silvio's father and mayoral candidate Furio Sawatari, and these tears I shed for my son are sincere! After all, I'm a family man, a man of the people!
Wow, he'll do anything for a vote, won't he?
Yeah. You know, aside from actual work.
Dad!
Hey, lose that smile! If I'm gonna get the sympathy vote, you need to look infirmed, okay?
Sorry, Pop. Will do.
Oh, there's our poor little patient. However, are you coping, Silvio?
Madam Chairwoman, when did you get back?
Just this morning, Councilman, and seeing Silvio was first on my to-do list.
Well, you grace us with your presence.
So kind of you. Such a thing that happened, this delinquent doing harm to your sweet boy. And I'm certain that you're steaming mad and prepared to do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
How's this for steaming? In fact, I'm calling for Yuya's arrest right now!
Actually, what if you let me handle this little matter for you? After all, you want to be mayor, correct? And a mayor delegates, right?
I guess.
This way you'll project power.
You think so?
Sure. The voters will love it. So why don't you just relax and leave everything to me?
Good morning, class. Today we'll be learning all about how to summon in a duel. First up, the normal summon. This is the most basic summoning method where you take a monster from your hand, then place it face up in attack mode on the field. Now, who can explain a tribute summoning? Anyone? You, Tate, tell us.
Sure! A tribute summoning is similar to a normal summoning. However, there's one key difference. When calling out a level 5 or 6 monster, one must tribute a monster on your field. If it's level 7 or above, then one must tribute 2 monsters.
That's right. Bravo. Someone's been studying. Huh?
This lesson is boring.
Seriously, what time is lunch?
Right now, because I'm fusion summoning my mashed potatoes with yogurt to create the new food craze mashed yogurt. It's so sour and starchy.
Hey, you're being rude.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I should be sharing.
No, what I mean is that you shouldn't be eating in class like that. Am I right, Zuzu? Earth to Zuzu. Hello? You there? I just don't understand. She's been spacey since yesterday.
So strange. Was that Yuya? I just don't know.
Hope she's okay. I'm worried.
All right, next we'll be going over fusion summoning. So which of you would like to volunteer?
Next on Fusion Summon, this donut and Principal Boyle's bagel. Here goes!
Hey, not cool! I was saving that!
Hey, Dad! XC summon!
Huh? Xyz summon?
Since we're learning about summoning today, can you teach us how to XC summon?
No, I'm afraid not. After all, I can't teach what I don't know. Xyz is one of the trickiest types of summoning there is. Why? You know someone who's mastered it, Zuzu?
I'm not sure.
You cool?
Yeah. Don't mind me. I just don't know what to believe. Was that mystery duelist Yuya or not? Should I trust in what I saw? Or is there a better way to—
How dare you! You made the gong angry! Now things get ugly!
What now?
What's the big brouhaha?
Something's brewing, but it's no ha-ha matter. Gong was working out doing duel sprints when he saw some suspicious characters loitering on your campus and confronted them. They're accusing Yuya of hurting their pal Silvio in a duel.
Yuya?
Mia?
Don't lie. You totally know it was you.
Yeah, that's right. We saw you with our very own eyes.
We sure did. And she did too.
Wait, she who?
One of Yuya's good friends. Right, Zuzu? Come on, it's true. Don't deny it, Zuzu.
They're crazy, Zuzu, right? They're making this all up.
Or aren't they?
Making what up?
That Zuzu was there and saw everything that happened. Yuya, you're so through.
No, he's not. Yuya would never hurt someone like you say.
It was Silvio who wanted to hurt Yuya! And Zuzu only confronted him because she wanted to protect Yuya.
Hold on there! You're saying that Zuzu confronted Silvio?
Yeah!
So then, that means the true culprit, Zuzu!
No! If this guy's the teacher, I feel bad for the students.
Like we said, Yuya's the guilty one.
And now poor Silvio, he's holed up in the hospital.
For real?
Oh no!
And they say he may never duel again.
So tasty! Poor bedridden Silvio. How do you sleep at night, Yuya?
With pillows mostly. Zuzu, why don't you say something? You were there. You know I didn't hurt Silvio.
Yeah, I was there, Yuya. So strange. Was that Yuya? I just don't know.
Hold on. Are you saying I could do this, Zuzu?
No,
And there you have it. Your own friend won't even defend you. And now you'll pay.
Hey, you'll pay how? Maybe you can just pay with loose change. Come on, everyone, empty out your pockets now!
Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
I know you. You're Henrietta Akaba.
Yes, chairwoman of the Leo Institute of Dueling. Why don't we all have a little talk?
We scared them all real good, just like you said.
And here's your reward. Now then, off with you.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure.
I only wish it was under better circumstances, but I'm afraid we must deal with the facts, and the facts are that Yuya has created quite a row. And now we must figure out a way to make things right.
For the last time, did you do this?
No, no, no! Why doesn't anyone here believe me?
Not so fast there, Yuya. Gong does. Now who is with me? Come on, speak up.
We're all with you.
And you?
Yuya! I know what my eyes saw on that day, but sometimes looks can deceive.
It's okay, Zuzu. Just say what's in your heart then.
My heart? My heart says you're innocent.
How sweet. But that changes nothing. Because I have 3 witnesses that say Yuya is guilty. So, unless you want me to get the authorities involved in this, I strongly suggest that you listen to my following proposal and listen good. As you know, I am the chairwoman of the Leo Institute, the top duel school in the whole world.
So what's that have to do with Yuya?
Yuya made a fool of our student. This is now about honor. Honor that we have all lost, but that we will soon restore by way of our students battling in a duel.
Is it hot or is it just me?
If your school wins, then I'll forget about the Yuya incident. But if we win the duel, then effective immediately, the Leo Institute will take over the Yusho Duel School.
Take over?
No way!
How's taking it over restore honor? This seems pretty fishy if you ask Gong.
Yes, I agree. Especially since I know how the Leo Institute has been aggressively expanding across the globe. You've been taking over duel schools left and right, and not always in the nicest ways. Tell me, did you set this all up simply to take our school?
No, I did not. But I happen to be an opportunist, so when I see an opportunity such as this, I can't resist. You see, there are 3 ultimate summoning methods: fusion, synchro, and of course, Xyz. But it's come to my attention that there is now a 4th method: pendulum. And though I don't know why or how, you're the only school around that seems to have any kind of connection to it. And with all due respect, the potential of pendulum summoning is wasted here. However, with the technological resources of the Leo Corporation, it would positively flourish. Why, there's no telling of all the new monsters and dual maneuvers that could come of it. The possibilities are endless. Come now, doesn't that excite you?
Yeah, but the only way to pendulum summon is with Yuya's pendulum cards.
So it would seem, little one, but why don't you just let me worry about that? I'm certain that I will be able to figure out some sort of solution. And the solution is obvious. When I take over the school, I'll take over Yuya's deck. Then I'll get to the bottom of this pendulum business, and perhaps even more importantly, determine whether Yuya is a friend or a foe.
You treat dueling like it's a business, but here we believe it's all about show business. Don't you see? That's when dueling is at its most powerful, when it's used to make people happy. Not when it's used to push people around in order to make some big shot school even bigger. But if you really feel like your school has lost its rep somehow, and the only way you can get it back is by way of a duel, then that's fine. But that duel is gonna have to be with me.
Attaboy, Yuya! Gong totally feels the exact same way that you do. And because he does, Gong's volunteering to face off in a match as well.
You can't duel. We'd lose for sure. What I mean is, we'd be disqualified because Gong doesn't go to Yusho, and she said students have to duel. So forget the big guy back there. If we're talking multiple duels, talk to me.
Wait! Did you say forget about Gong? That's totally unacceptable! Gong wants to duel! Gong needs to duel!
It seems your students have agreed to my terms, but what say you?
What I say, Madam Chairwoman, is you have a deal. Let's duel!
So that we're all in agreement. We will have 3 separate matches between 3 duelists from my school and 3 from yours. Now then, who's first?
Right here!
No, me.
A wise choice. Starting your strongest duelist first. After all, getting blown out in your first match would be demoralizing. Save the weak for last.
Who are you calling weak? Let's arm wrestle right now, you and me!
Keep it together!
Although, I highly doubt that will matter much whoever duels first. You see, the students I've brought over from the Leo Institute are at the top of their class, and each one of them specializes in a unique style of play. The one facing Yuya will be Dipper.
That's my name, and don't you dare forget it, or you'll pay.
We'll pay how?
No way! This guy's practically a pro!
Yeah, it says he's already met the requirements to enter this year's championships.
Not just met them, Frederick. His record is off the charts!
When you're getting ready for battle, Yuya, there's just one way to go. And that's with a battle cry. Ready? Let's go! Oh, I think I pulled something.
Enjoy this while it lasts, because I doubt it will last long. Now, shall we start?
Oh yeah! And we're starting with a bang! Know why? Because we are blasting into outer space! I activate the action field spell, Cosmic Sanctuary!
Augmented reality combat system energized. Generating action field.
You fool! Did you not realize space is my special style of play?
Say what?
His name's Dipper, as in Big Dipper. He did warn you not to forget.
Here we go. It's showtime. And time for me to represent the U-Show school with my best, because the stakes are high. My school's on the line.
The action duel is set, and both the duelists are too!
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get this going!
Right, do the honors, Allie!
Okay! Yuya, Dipper, without further ado,
it is time to
duel!
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove, I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks, now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5!
Yuya Sakaki's going to pay! He's the one who did this to me! He tried to hide behind that mask! But I know!
You're Henrietta Akaba!
Yes, chairwoman of the Leo Institute of Dueling. Why don't we all have a little talk? Yuya made a fool of our student! This is now about honor. Honor that we have all lost, but that we will soon restore by way of our students battling in a duel. If your school wins, then I'll forget about the Yuya incident. But if we win the duel, the Leo Institute will take over the U-Show Duel School. We will have 3 separate matches between 3 duelists from my school and 3 from yours. The one facing Yuya will be Dipper.
It's showtime!
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Swing into action, are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You wanna take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your cards, if you'll pay the price.
on, Dipper. I'm ready for your very best.
Yuya's quite sure of himself. Now we'll get to see if he has the right to be. Proceed, Dipper. Give Yuya a celestial smackdown.
With great pleasure, Madam Chairwoman. Let's get this started. First, I summon Constellar Elgetti. What makes this star-studded monster so special? When she's on the field, I'm allowed to summon another Constellar monster from my hand. So, come on out, level 4 Constellar Cows. And he's got a stellar special ability, too. Twice per turn, I can raise the level of one Constellar monster on the field by 1. So for Kaus's first bolstering Bow Blast, I'm aiming to level up Constellar Elgetti. And for his second shot, I think I'll have Kaus rain down a level raise on himself. You know what that lets me do? I overlay these 2 level 5 Constellars in order to build the overlay network. I exceed summon rank 5 Constellar Pleiades.
Whoa, no way! He exceeds?
What's a rank? Did he mean level? No, but allow me to take your thinking to the next level. Okay, so this here's how it works. When you overlay multiple monsters with the same level, you can summon an Xyz monster from your extra deck. That's an Xyz summon. And instead of having a level, an Xyz monster has what's called a rank.
Okay, but what are those lights around it?
Those are overlay units. Xyz monsters use them to activate their special abilities.
That'll do for now. I'll end my turn.
Guess now we'll find out if Yuya is really the duelist everyone's making him out to be, or if he's just a dud.
Okay, I draw! I'll use Stargazer Magician and Time Gazer Magician to set the pendulum scale. I'm taking control of this duel starting now! Oh yeah! This is how you give an audience a show! I'm allowed to summon monsters from level 2 through level 7 all at the same time. Swing far, Pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! My monsters are ready to swing into action! It's your turn to take the stage. Perform a Pal Swordfish! An Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon!
Yay! This is better than a Blutwurst strudel!
Pendulum summoning. What a sight.
So this is the new duel technique I've been hearing about.
That's right, and it's gonna be the star of this show. And what saves our school from you.
I sure hope you're right, Yuya. Because if you're not, it'll be class dismissed. For good.
Okay then, Yuya, if this is the star attraction, let's see it shine. We're all waiting.
I activate my Swordfish's special ability! I'll get right to the point. Once per turn, it can slice and dice your monster's attack points by 600.
Go Lags! Now Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon has more attack points!
That's right! And because it does, I now attack Pleiades with Odd Eyes!
Seriously? Like I didn't see this coming. I activate Pleiades' ability. Now, by using an overlay unit, one card on the field immediately returns to the hand it came from. And the card I choose is Odd Eyes!
This might hurt.
Yuya!
That's smarts.
Looks like the star attraction got a bad case of stage fright.
We'll see.
Now what, Yuya?
Now, I'm in trouble because without my Odd Eyes, I don't have a monster that can take out Pleiades. Unless...
Going somewhere, Yuya?
If I can get to where that star hit that temple, there should be an action card waiting.
Let me guess, Yuya. You're looking for this, right?
No way! How do you have it already?
Like I said before, space is my style of play. I know everything about this field and its action cards, so you really don't stand a chance. See? It's pointless.
Might be.
Gong sure is mad. How can Yuya win like this?
I don't know. It's like we've played right into the chairwoman's hands.
Yuya! It's my fault I chose the field! Forgive me! I'm sorry!
He can stuff his sorries in a sack. The bottom line is I've never lost on this field, and I don't plan on starting now. Especially to a second-rate dual school flunky like you.
Yeah? We'll just see about that. I end my turn with a face down.
Then you know what that means. Your Fishy's ability ends, and Pleiades' attack points return to normal.
So much for Yuya being the next big thing.
Ha! Your pendulum summoning technique is nothing compared to my Xyz summoning. And the Yusho school is no match for Team Leo. Now then, it's my go! First, Constellar Pleiades attacks Performapal Swordfish.
Yuya!
You're getting what you deserve, Yuya, for what you did to my classmate Silvio, for putting him in the hospital.
For the last time, Dipper! That wasn't me!
So typical. First you lie about the power of the pendulum, and now you're lying about what you did to Silvio.
The power of pendulum summoning is true!
Not from what I've seen. I'll play one card on the field face down, and that's my turn.
This isn't good. So long as Pleiades has an overlay unit to use, it won't matter what monster I play. It'll just be returned to my hand. Although, he does have just one overlay unit left. Okay, my draw! And now for an encore. Go! Pendulum Summon! Now make your way to the stage. Performapal Turn Toad. And once again, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Come on, Yuya! A rerun monster already? How's that entertainment?
You're just gonna have to wait and see.
Whoa!
And you're not gonna have to wait very long, because here goes. Yes! Get set, Odd Eyes!
Seems he's going for the action card once more. I guess he didn't learn his lesson the first time.
Why is he taking such a risk?
Gong doesn't know. Gong's never seen him duel with such abandon. Sometimes it's like he's a different person.
Different person? Could it be?
Must get to that card!
I activate Pleiades' special ability. Now, by using one overlay unit, Odd Eyes returns to your hand.
Uh-oh! Shut your eyes, this could be bad!
Yuya! Do something!
Sure, let's try this! I play the Trap Performapal Revival! Since a special ability made my Odd Eyes leave the field, I can summon one Performapal back from my graveyard. Get set to slice and dice, Swordfish!
Way to hang in there.
That is not funny!
So how does Yuya get out of this?
Like a pendulum, he swings.
You baited me with that pendulum dragon, but it won't matter. I play Cosmic Arrow. And it's aiming to take out that action spell you just picked up. So what are you gonna do now?
I end my turn. I'm out of moves. But Pleiades is also out of overlay units, which means my Performapals are safe.
My turn! I draw! I I summon Constellar Somber. So say hello. And now say goodbye to any chance you had of winning this duel. Because with Somber's ability, by banishing a Constellar monster from my graveyard, I can add to my hand a different Constellar from my graveyard, and I choose Constellar Cows. But I'm not done yet, Yuya, because on the turn that this ability is activated, guess what? I'm allowed to summon it too.
2 monsters with the same level? Then that means...
Hold on. I still have Kaus's ability to play. Ha! As you may remember, with it, I can increase a monster's level by 1 twice per turn. And the 2 monsters I'll be targeting with this enhancing effect are Somber and Kaus.
Level 5? Not good!
Not for you it isn't, because now I overlay Constellar Somber and Kaus. I build the overlay network and Xyz summon another rank 5 Constellar Pleiades!
So now there's 2 of them?
That's right, but don't you worry, this Power Pack pair won't be together for long. One of them has got far better things to do, or perhaps I should say, a far better monster that it's about to create right now.
I was afraid that it was going this way.
The stars are in alignment. By overlaying Constellar Pleiades, I can Xyz summon another even stronger Constellar monster.
Even stronger? How?
Observe for yourself, Yuya. Observe the great, the mighty rank 6 Constellar Ptolemy M7!
Perhaps now you all understand why it's best the Leo Institute take over your teachings. That is, if we even go so far as to readmit any of you.
Turn Toad, spring to it! Come on, hurry!
Not so fast! I activate Constellar Pleiades' ability! By using 1 overlay unit, perform a pal turn Toad leaps back into your hand! And now, Pleiades attack Swordfish!
An action card!
Yuya, look out!
Never forget, son. When the show must go on, you must go all out.
You got it, Dad!
All right!
He nabbed it!
No way. This can't be.
Yes, it can, and now this show's gonna keep on going on!
Way to go, Yuya!
Awesome play!
You're our hero!
I love a hero sandwich!
This duel's ending right here and now. Constellar Ptolemy M7, attack Yuya!
I activate the action spell, Twinkle Comet! Now until the end of the turn, Ptolemy M7's attack points decrease by 1,000 and you take 500 points of damage.
You fool! All you've done is prolong the inevitable. But if you want to experience more dual suffering, works for me! I activate the spell card Constellar Tempest! Only when I have 2 or more Xyz monsters on my field can this storm get brewing! Or perhaps I should say, Firestorm! And this fire will take its toll on your life points, torching them in half when I end my turn. So I'll end it right now. And that also means Ptolemy M7's attack points go back to normal. You're all mine next round. This duel is over. You're all mine next round. This duel is over.
Not yet, it's not!
Yeah, how do you know?
Because dueling's a business, and when you treat it that way, you're sure to win.
No! Dueling's about... the passion passion of your play.
By seeing the passion of their play.
It's like I said before. Dueling's not a business at all. It's a show business. And now it's showtime. First up, I summon Perform-A-Pow Trampolinks. And when this feline takes to the field, I'm allowed to return one card in play back to my hand. And I choose the Scale 1 Stargazer Magician.
Wait, but he was part of the pendulum.
Yeah, so now what?
Now, because Stargazer left, I get to replace him with another monster of my choosing. And I choose Turn Toad. And after you see what's next, you're gonna flip, because now with the Scale 3 Turn Toad and Scale 8 Time Gazer, I have a brand new pendulum scale to work with. And this premiere performance is totally gonna have you on the edge of your seat. I can now summon any monsters from levels 4 through 7. Ready or not, here they come! First, I'll cast Stargazer Magician in a starring role.
So instead of being part of the pendulum, he's now purely a monster.
And now for the super starring role, give it up one more time for Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon!
Hit again? No worries, because I activate Constellar Pleiades' ability. By using one overlay unit, Odd Eyes returns to your hand.
Yeah, but it won't be gone for too long. And it's all thanks to Stargazer's ability. With it, once per turn, if a pendulum monster on my field leaves, I'm allowed to summon it right back. And this time, it's here to stay. But I'm not done just yet. Next, I activate another ability. Turn Toad's pendulum ability, to be exact. I can flip a monster's attack and defense points. And the monster whose points I'll be swapping is Stargazer Magician. Next, I activate the spell card Magical Star Illusion. Since Stargazer Magician is out and about, I add up the levels of all of my monsters and they gain attack points equal to 100 times the total. And it's not just me. You get to do the exact same thing with your monsters, Dipper.
Whoa, do the math. This has the potential to be really big. Odd Eyes is level 7, and Stargazer is 5. Trampolinks is level 2, so that's 14. Multiply that amount by 100, and Yuya's monsters gain 1,400 attack points.
Yeah, but won't all of Dipper's monsters rise in power too?
No, they won't.
Oh yeah! Xyz's monsters only have ranks.
So Dipper's monsters won't change at all.
This can't be happening! Looks like you taking me down just wasn't in the stars. Now, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, attack Constellar Ptolemy M7! Go, Spiral Flame Strike! Now, Stargazer Magician, attack Pleiades! Astronomy attack! And now for the big finisher! Trampolinks, attack Dipper directly!
Wait, no, I'm allergic!
That's a wrap! Hope you all enjoyed the show!
Yeah! Here come the waterworks!
Thank you! Thank you!
I wish I could enjoy this with the others, but Yuya said to trust my heart, and my heart's more confused than ever. But now...
You heard me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime! Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do, go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel, you can't beat my rules. I'm in that groove.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5!
We will have 3 separate matches between 3 duelists from my school and 3 from yours. The one facing Yuya will be Dipper.
Bring it on, Dipper! I'm ready for your very best!
Observe the mighty rank 6 Constellar Ptolemy M7!
And now, it's showtime! Here they come! First, I'll cast Stargazer Magician in a starring role. And now for the super starring role, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon!
Pendulum summoning. What a sight.
Now, Stargazer Magician attack Pleiades! Astronomy attack! And now for the big finisher, Trampolines attack Dipper directly!
Wait, no.
That's a wrap!
Can you feel the power? You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Swing into action. Are you ready to play? Challenge anyone, anywhere, any day. You wanna take a chance? Go ahead and roll the dice. See if it's in your cards. If you'll pay the price. Activate the spell. Let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power? I'll win this duel. You can't beat my moves. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Yuya!
You've a wunderbar!
Thanks, Frederick.
Yeah!
High five! You did it! Your dueling made Gong happier than Gong on his birthday. Gong's never been prouder.
Okay, easy. You're breaking my ribs.
Zuzu.
Yes, Yuya?
You're up next, Zuzu, and we're counting on you.
Don't worry. Just leave it to me. I know our whole school's at stake. So I know I have to win this.
You've allowed a student from a third-rate school to thoroughly humiliate you, and you've tarnished the reputation of the Leo Institute's Xyz curriculum.
Zuzu, just duel the way you always do.
Right.
You'll win.
That boy's pendulum cards will be mine one way or another. Begin the second duel.
Yes, Madam Chairwoman. My name is Julia Crystal, and I'm a fusion summoner.
Huh. Well, this battle just got a lot more interesting.
Do any one of you amateurs have enough guts to go against me?
Yeah, I do. Yusho's school's on the line, and so is Yuya's reputation. I can't lose this duel. I just wish I knew for sure who that was.
Ready?
The perfect setting for my precious little jewel would be this one. I activate the action field spell, Crystal Corridor!
Augmented reality combat system energized. Generating action field.
Zuzu! This is the perfect field to reflect your flawless sparkling skills. Time to twinkle and shine, sweetie!
This is so embarrassing.
Your father may see you as a sparkling little jewel, but we know better, don't we?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a fake, a liar, too afraid to tell the truth about your pal.
You don't know anything about me!
Maybe not, but I know a lot about jewels. My father is a gem merchant, and I've seen thousands and thousands of them. I know how real jewels shine. You don't have that shine. Maybe you can fool your father and your friends, but you can't fool me, Zuzu. 'Cause I can see it in your eyes. You're filled with doubt.
You can believe whatever you want to believe. The only way to really prove what's in my heart is to stop talking and start dueling.
Two-star duelists are ready to take center stage and battle.
Their monsters are waiting in the wings for their big entrance.
So without further ado,
It's on!
this
The show!
So now we present the main event!
Let's do this!
Action cards dispersed.
I'll go first, and I think I'll start things off by playing the spell card Gem Knight Fusion. It lets me fuse together 2 Gem Knight monsters in my hand.
Already?
That's right, and now I choose to fuse my Gem Knight Tourmaline and Gem Knight Emerald. Stone Warrior in armor of lightning, gleaming green knight of good fortune. Melt your might to make your light blinding bright. Fusion Summon. Say hello to Gem Knight Topaz.
I can't believe that she could fusion summon on her very first turn.
Well, here's something else you won't believe. You don't stand a chance of beating me and saving your school.
That's a lot of talk coming from someone who brought out a monster that's not going to be very hard to beat.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. How you deal with this monster is going to make or break you. I place 1 card face down and end my turn.
Well, we'll just see who breaks. I'll start things off by activating the sweet-sounding spell First Movement Solo. When there are no monsters on my field, I can summon a level 4 or below Melodious Diva from my hand. I present to you Aria, the Melodious Diva. And with a Melodious Diva monster on stage, this seriously talented little songstress can make it a duet. Introducing Sonata, the Melodious Diva. Time to face the music, Julia. Now I'll tribute this duet and combine their melodies to summon a whole new monster. She'll blow you away with her musical talent. Mozarta, the Melodious Maestra.
She is a superstar!
Yeah, she's Zuzu's #1 songstress!
That's just the opening act. Once per turn, Mozarta lets me summon a Melodious Diva that's level 4 or below. Give it up for the chart-topping melody maker, Cannon the Melodious Diva! Let's do this! Mozarta the Melodious Maestra! Attack Julia's Gem Knight Topaz with Graceful Wave! So how'd you like that performance? Ready for more? All right, Cannon, you're in the spotlight now. It's time to belt one out and attack Julia directly with Singing Strike.
All right!
Sehr gut! Nice going, Zuzu!
I'll admit that you may have a little bit of skill, but nowhere enough to beat me.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You would be if you knew what I know about what's going to happen on my next turn.
Then I'm gonna change my tune and switch Cannon the Melodious Diva into defense mode.
My turn now. I summon this gem of a monster, Gem Knight Alexandrite. Now, I activate Alexandrite's special ability. By sending this card to the graveyard, I can summon 1 Gem Knight from my deck. So I'm bringing out Gem Knight Crystal.
I hate to break it to you, Julia, but you can't beat my Mozarta with that.
Whoever said I was going to? I activate the trap card Fragment Fusion. By banishing monsters in my graveyard, I can fusion summon 1 Gem Knight.
Ugh! First she fusion summons with monsters in her hand, now she's doing it with monsters in her graveyard?
I banish Gem Knight Alexandrite, Tourmaline, and Emerald.
That Julia seems to know more about fusion summoning than I thought she would. But she's not nearly as good as this chocolatey chocolate stick.
Magical rock of dark and light! Stone warrior in armor of lightning! Gleaming green knight of good fortune! Combine your brilliance to forge a blinding new brightness! I fusion summon the mighty Gem Knight Master Diamond! My Gem Knight Master Diamond's a cut above the rest. Now I'll use Gem Knight Master Diamond's special ability to banish Gem Knight Topaz from the graveyard.
I don't understand.
Zuzu! Don't let your guard down!
She must have something planned.
Huh?
What's the matter? Eyes playing tricks on you?
What's going on? Am I seeing things?
Gem Knight Crystal, use your brilliance and blast Zuzu's cannon, the Melodious Diva! Crystal Barrage! I'm just getting warmed up. Gem Knight Master Diamond, shine bright and take out her Melodious Maestra!
She destroyed Zuzu's Maestra like it was nothing.
Well, she has lots of life points left.
Not for long.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm sure you remember how I activated Gem Knight Master Diamond's special ability earlier in the duel, don't you? Well, unfortunately for you, Zuzu, by banishing my precious Gem Knight Topaz, my Gem Knight Master Diamond gains its special abilities to become even more brilliant.
Gem Knight Master Diamond has Topaz's special abilities?
Tough luck, girl. Ready for the bad news? Since Master Diamond destroyed Mozarta, you take damage equal to Mozarta's attack points.
Come on, Zuzu! Get fired up! You gotta beat her!
She just took some major damage.
But she's still got some life points left. She can still pull it out.
In your dreams. Zuzu doesn't have a chance.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Master Diamond can attack twice this turn.
Poor Zuzu!
If she takes another hit,
she'll lose for sure.
I can almost taste the defeat.
It's no use. One more attack and it's over. There's nothing I can do. Or is there?
Ready, Zuzu?
An action card!
Thanks to Topaz's special ability.
That's my chance!
Gem Knight Master Diamond can attack again, so say goodbye, Zuzu!
I've got it! It's over there?
Fooled by an image reflected in the column. Your eyes may have tricked you just now, but you won't trick me. I know Yuya was the one who dueled Silvio.
Boring. That's what I call a total blowout.
That was no surprise.
Zuzu! Zuzu!
Zuzu! I'm sorry about your duel.
Yeah.
I thought... Hey, you sure you're okay?
I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused right now. My heart's telling me Yuya wasn't the one that dueled Silvio. But I know what I saw. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. Like when I saw that card in the reflection.
Is this gonna be over anytime soon?
Huh?
What'd you do that for?
I'm so sorry.
Well, I forgive you, but my back's not so sure.
I'm sorry about that duel, too. I know how important it was. And I lost.
Hey, lighten up, Zuzu. We just gotta win the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, is that all you have to do? That should be pretty impossible.
Who are you?
The name's Kit Blade.
And I'm the slickest synchro summoner you'll ever meet. Now which one of you do I get to beat?
Yuya won his duel.
And Zuzu lost hers.
The next duel decides it.
Oh, man! Gong wishes he could get in there and get Gong some revenge for how that kid treated Zuzu. But since Gong doesn't go to Yusho, Gong can't step up to take down the competition. Listen, Sora, this is a winner-go-home situation, so you gotta beat him!
I'm not really into pressure situations like this, and I'm sure the competition won't mind. So if you want to duel instead of me, I'm totally fine with it, Big Brows.
Huh? Big Brows? Did you say I could duel instead of you?
Yeah. For some reason, I'm not getting a good vibe from that guy.
Then just leave him to Gong.
You know how much this duel means, Gong. But there's nobody else I'd want or trust more to fight for our school than my very best friend.
Yuya? Now Gong's really fired up! Gong's hotter than a jalapeno in a heat wave, and Gong's gonna beat that guy like a bass drum at homecoming!
Hey! I don't have all day, Big Brows. If you're chicken, save us both some time and get someone else to duel. You got it?
How dare you! Nobody calls the great and powerful Gong a chicken and gets away with it! Gong will show you who's chicken. Now, let's get dueling!
If you think for 1 second I'm gonna roll over and lose like the wannabes who got beat before, grab a reality check, Big Brows. See, I'm a totally different kind of duelist. I actually know what I'm doing.
Do you hear what Kit just said about us? He just said that we don't know what we're doing!
I hate to break the news to you, but he wasn't talking about us. He was talking about you.
That kid's got a real sharp tongue. Sharp as a sword. Hey, that's it! I activate the action field spell, Sword Cemetery!
Augmented reality combat system energized. Generating action field.
Gong, you know what field this is, and you know what you need to do! Bury his life points!
Say what you will, but if we win this duel, the Yusho School and its star pupil, Yuya Sakaki, will both belong to the Leo Institute. Correct, Mr. Boyle?
That's correct, but if we win this duel, then you promise never to interfere with Yuya again!
Right.
The stage is set and the duelists are ready!
Their monsters are about to bring this graveyard to life.
In this tie-breaking battle!
The winner takes it all, and the loser loses all.
Action! Duel!
Gong will kick this off, kid. Gong summon Super Heavy Samurai Kabuto from my hand! That's it, for now.
A weak monster with 1,000 attack points? That's your big open?
It's not the monsters you use, it's how you use your monsters.
Ha! You're digging a hole for yourself, Big Brows. My turn. I draw. I'll start off this blowout with Double X Saber Bogart Knight. With Big Bad Bogart Knight in the yard, I get to summon one level 4 or below X Saber from my hand. So I summon the level 3 tuner monster, Double X Saber Full Helm Knight.
A level 3 tuner monster!
Gong activates Super Heavy Samurai Kabuto's special ability! Since you summoned Full Helm Knight, Gong Samurai switches to defense mode, and it gains 500 defense points to boot. You out-knighted yourself! If you hadn't summoned that second one, you could have beat Gong Samurai! You start playing cute and things are gonna get ugly real fast. You keep that in mind.
Nice going! Now hunker down and wear him out with your heavy, strong dueling technique.
Ha! My skills are so sharp, you could never wear them down. I got a surprise for you, genius. Because whenever I have 2 or more X-Saber monsters on my field, I get to summon Double X-Saber Fall Troll!
Kid's already got 3 monsters on his field!
Check this out. Level 3 Full Hell Knight Tunes, Level 4 Bogart Knight! I Synchro Summon! Level 7 X-Saber Souza!
Oh, that guy looks nasty!
So Kit added a level 3 monster to a level 4 monster to summon a level 7 monster!
You got it, but there's a lot more. Once a turn, Double X-Saber Full Troll can summon a level 4 or below X-Saber from the graveyard. I'm calling out Double X-Saber Full Hell Knight!
Kit brought back the tuner he used to Synchro Summon, and I know he's got plans to use it right here, right now!
Then that must mean Kit's gonna...
Synchro Summon one more time! Level 3 Full Hell Knight Tunes, Level 6 Full Troll! I Synchro Summon! Level 9 Double X-Saber Gottoms!
Gong's got his work cut out for him, cause Kit looks ready to slice and dice his way to victory.
You versus me, competition for the victory. I could be the best one day and make history. Activate the spell, let your powers come to life. It's showtime. Who will win the fight? I'm ready to do. Go ahead and make your move. I'll win this duel. You can't beat my rules. I'm in that groove. I know I can't lose. Your turn, your tricks. Now what will you choose? Can you feel the power?
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5!
Yuya won his duel.
Suzu lost hers.
The next duel decides it.
The name's Kit Blade, and I'm the slickest Synchro Summoner you'll ever meet. Now which one of you do I get to beat?
You know how much this duel means, Gong. But there's nobody else I'd want or trust more to fight for our school than my very best friend.
Duel! Gong summon Super Heavy Samurai Kabuto from my hand!
A weak monster with 1,000 attack points? That's your big open? Ha! You're digging a hole for yourself, Big Brows.
You start playing cute and things are gonna get ugly real fast.
Nice going! Now hunker down and wear him out with your heavy, strong dueling technique.
I Synchro Summon! Level 9 Double X-Saber Gottoms!
Gong's got his work cut out for him, cause Kit looks ready to slice and dice his way to victory.